SoCal in this tournament, in the top 8 here. A lot of SoCal representation here.
I'm eager to start. I'm eager to see these guys duke it out. I want to see some really hype sets. I want to see it come down to the wire, and then those
absolutely.
Just the scramble. I want to see those final scrambles where it's just the quick decision making that these players have to make. I want to see it come down to that.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was it was quite a scrap to get in the top 8. It was definitely not easy for any of these players to kind of make it into top 8 here. And I expect to see, a lot of really high level play here. These guys are all excellent players. No stranger to this position they're in right now, and I think we're going to see some great fights.
With that, I've never seen that Shang Tsung skin. Some new stuff. They're jumping straight into it. Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Dynasty going up against Zintai Shang Tsung versus Sub-Zero. No surprise here in their picks. And these guys are ready to go.
That, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into it. He's going Ninja Shang. Now, why would you say that is? You said that Shang has a hard time with Sub-Zero, and I'm not terribly familiar with the matchup.
Correct. Well, it's one of those things where, especially, I believe he's using Dead of Winter, is he not? Is that what he picked? The variation he picked there?
Only looked at Shang's side. I didn't see the sub variation. We'll see it in just a moment.
And you said he went with the shapeshifter Shang.
Yes. Avalanche
Sub-Zero. So he goes with Avalanche here. This is actually very favorable for Avalanche here. I'm surprised he used this variation. Avalanche is going to be able to slide under every fireball he does.
Very nice anti-air.
Yeah, and he breaks away immediately. Yeah, now Dynasty, sometimes he goes for that slide over creeping ice, which keeps himself safe in the corner, but he's going for that big damage. With that big damage comes big risk as well, so something to keep that in mind going forward.
And that nice jump in confirmed to Ermac lift. Oh, drops the combo. Unfortunate. And slides punished lift. And chip out. Nothing could have done in that situation.
Yeah, that's about 5 to 7% chip. So that's a really good closeout move there. I'm assuming you picked Shang for this right here, the shake.
Very strong parry. Good launch. We see some rain. I forget he has that character in his pocket.
Well, that could have been a full combo punish there. Dynasty, I think, maybe misexecuted the ice ball there. Big uppercut.
Wake up jump. Trades air to air. Nice flawless block. No punish.
Yeah, flawless block. I think he was trying to up 2 there and then tried to 1-2 a little bit late.
I don't think he had the meter for it as well.
He did not. And I think he realized that at the last second.
Clean jump in. Nothing following it up.
This is a life lead match. So with the life lead here, Shang is pretty good. Sub doesn't have the best mids. Shang can really kind of use his down 3 and down 4 to really stop Sub from approaching.
Oh, and no whiff punish on the forward 4. However, extends his hitbox and gets grabbed.
At this point, he's just trying to sit on the life lead here, just kind of playing not to lose. Dynasty sticks out that back 1, gets punished with the jump in kick.
Dancing around, trying to find each other. And a raw slide in the neutral catches people.
I believe that's the first amplified slide. So I don't know if he either has it or he's 1 away from loading that crushing blow slide.
He opened up this set with a slide. So that's his second one right there. One more. He's got that one crushing. Oh my goodness.
It is loaded right now then. It is loaded. Wow. Dynasty is taking all the risk here. Didn't even need to do that. Okay, and now crushing blow slide will win it. All he needs is 1 slide, and it's over. So Zintai's got to be extremely careful here because he really basically can't get hit with anything at all. Doesn't even have breakaway to escape it.
Very nice smoke parry and a challenge. He's dead. It's over. And he breaks away. And gets hit. Caught not blocking. Zintai going down. Dynasty taking game 1.
Yeah, had he got up with a down 1, down 3, he could have stolen his turn back. That is such a good string, that back 1, because sometimes if you're not really sure what the opponent's going to do, maybe they'll get up jump, maybe they'll wake up buttons. Kind of like back 1, there is some risk to it because you can get blown up for it, but it's got such a long timing that if they were going to just try to do delay wake up and jump or change their wake up timing and guard, it's going to catch all 3 wake up timings, it's going to catch them if they jump, etc. They basically would have to try to wake up in between the first 2 hits or wake up with like a crouching poke to go under the high. Dynasty made the right read there. The guy Zintai tries to get up, wake up jump, and he gets caught, and the match is over.
Zintai sticking with Soul Eater Shang Tsung. Now, I feel like he probably should have switched over to Warlock, the Ground Skulls, forcing Sub-Zero, forcing Dynasty to have to approach very carefully. Yes, he might be able to catch him on the startup with Ground Skulls off of the slide. However, it being able to control that space in front of him, I think would have been a better option.
Well, slide also does punish Ground Skulls also. So.
All right, very nice.
Dynasty, that is his special. Wake up 1-2, and if you're not going to time your punish properly, a lot of times he's going to get a combo on you. And if you're still not able to time it properly, it makes you back off. So it's almost like his offense becomes his defense in that situation.
Very nice jumping, clean into Ermac lift. Just okay damage. Does what it does. All right, throws him.
Put himself more toward the corner though, and he's basically Dynasty needs 1 knockdown, which is going to take some damage, and then a mix, and then he can steal this. Okay.
Ooh, escape failed.
Yeah, 1 mix and it's over, and that's it. Gets up, tries to hit a button, and he keeps the fatal blow on the table as well for the next round to steal it. So right now, yeah, he's got Crushing Blow throw loaded, and he can work on Crushing Blow slide as well. So he's got 2 Crushing Blows that he can pretty much put on the table here.
Clean up 2, forces him off his defense bar, and a neutral duck can just stand 2. All right, Meterless. And he's been checking him constantly every time Zintai's on the ground. He dashes up with a 1-2 check. It's so quick and so safe, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, I think he tried to... Actually, Zintai did a flawless block there, and at the second hit of the 1-2 caught him out of his up 3. Okay, reverses positions. Right. This is where he needs to make a run right here. And again, that wake-up 1-2 by Dynasty catches him every time into the slide, and that's going to be brutality. Dynasty goes up 2-0.
Super strong showing. I need to see something to stop that wake up 1-2 from Dynasty. Zintai's got to try and do something, try and catch the whiff punish. It's incredibly fast, and it's a huge task to ask of him, especially when he's down 2 games and he's on his back foot. He's about to be sent down into the losers bracket. It's easy to say from the stands where I'm at to say, hey, you should be trying to do this, but part of being at this level of gameplay and part of being in the position he's in is being able to adapt while in the middle of a set with your opponent.
Okay, now he's going to Cabal here. So Cabal, this matchup I believe is actually even. Sub-Zero is going to be able to check those straight razors with a crouching slide. And the air razors, a lot of times if you, oh no, he went with the low hook grab.
Went clean cut.
Yeah, he went clean cut, so he's going to go with the 50-50s here. Okay, so the thing about this is they're not a real 50-50 at all because you can pretty much fuzzy block most of his traditional mix-ups except for I believe, that back 1-2 that has an overhead in there. So other than that, he's going to be able to fuzzy guard all of those mix-ups right here. So we'll see if he tries to use it as a 50-50 variation or if he can find some way to check him and even be able to use that feature of the variation.
Clean anti-air forces him off the bar. However, no confirm off the jump kick. Cabal does. Oh, good punish. Oh, was caught not blocking.
Yeah, you've got to be really fast on that slide. Got to punish there. Could have punished him for more. And at this point, really, Cabal can still, zone pretty well with that. You really can't use the, can't really back 2 him out of that. The razor's just too fast. Wow, and good anti-air.
Stand 2 into that back 2. Sets up the ice mine. No punish again.
I think he was trying forward 4 there and just mis-executed, got stand 4 instead. And wow, big punish. And he has fatal blow. Is he going to spend it? And he does.
Spend it.
Yeah, that's very smart. A lot of people, hold on. Just, I guess he could have tried for an arm break in case he broke away, but sometimes they hold on to it and they don't actually get to spend it. You know, there's no guarantee of next round.
I was going to say he could have just confirmed into like a stand 4 into the hook recapture, but there was a chance of him not spending the breakaway and not triggering that crushing blow. He could have not killed him right there. So using the fatal blow, smartest move he could have possibly made.
Yeah, and the fact that he had fatal blow was almost a guarantee that he was not going to break away. Knowing why would he break away when he had the fatal blow to spend?
All right, trade in Dynasty's favor.
Not too much damage there because back 2 does scale quite a bit.
Another anti-air. He's I think he's over 4 on, or 4 for 4 on those.
Yeah, he's not really using the air projectile, you know, that much or at all. For example, he's just caught in the corner here. At this point, you just want to, even if you lose the round, you want to get out of the corner. Does not block creeping ice.
Challenge. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Okay, he's got some room to breathe here. Oh, and is that gonna? No, did not crushing blow. Okay. The only way that crushing blow is you have to be basically blocking late, and still no crushing blow. Here we go, air projectiles. Is that gonna chip him out? Yes, it should. He could have flawless blocked. If he flawless blocked the second hit, he wouldn't have been chipped out there, but still he would have been on basically 0.
Spends the offense bar to get to the ground faster. Punish.
Big punish.
Forces him off the defense bar. There's the 1-2 again.
Surprised he didn't go for the armor break there.
No confirmation. Nomad dash. Gets under the buzzsaw.
He's trying to challenge. Wow, that's a huge. It does not have the meter to break away.
Chop 47%. Goodness.
Yeah, this is going to be a really tough. Okay, here we go. This is how he goes to grab. I don't understand that.
Oh, tragic.
That was a huge mistake. I don't understand why he would grab there while he was in hit stun.
This fight was your last.
Just I don't know how much he plays Cabal. Just did he think he had a crushing blow loaded? Again, that just comes down to maybe lack of experience with one character where obviously Dynasty is quite the expert with Sub-Zero.
I feel like he was going for the grab. He was going to let Dynasty stop spinning off of Nomad Dash, let it come out of it, and he was going to go for that throw just to mix things up. But he just got a little too antsy and went for it too early.
I mean, maybe he thought he had crushing blow loaded. I'm not really sure. But either way, the Shang pick was, I don't like that variation of Shang. I feel like, if anything, maybe he should have tried a different variation just before he made the switch to Cabal, just to make sure that that's even necessary. And with Cabal, again, just being very unfamiliar with the character, at least in that matchup, I think really kind of hurt him in that situation there. Not really flawless blocking the creeping ice, not really using the ground, the air razors at the right range or height. But either way, still a good showing from him. We're going to see more of him. It is only his first game. Sometimes you got to shake it off, come back strong to losers. So we'll definitely see him again. And Dynasty is going to move on. And now we're going to see Fern going up against Too Easy. And this is interesting because we could see a Sub-Zero mirror, or Too Easy could also pull out Scorpion. He could pull out Shang Tsung. He can pull out a wide variety of characters that he plays at a high level. So I'm not really sure who we're going to see from Too Easy here, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see Sub-Zero from Fern.
Yeah, for sure. Fern has been sticking it. I believe I've seen him play just one other character, but it's very rare. He runs Sub-Zero. I believe he also plays Cabal. So if maybe he's on this back foot, maybe he's not comfortable with the matchup, we might see Cabal. But I'm thinking Sub-Zero, Dead of Winter Sub-Zero. The online god of a character, right? And like you said the other day, if it works, it really works. And when the opponent's blocking correctly, it makes Sub-Zero look like why are you playing this character?
Yeah,
Sub-Zero mirror.
Yeah, exactly. And Too Easy is not an easy player to counterpick for because he does play several characters at an extremely high level. So we're going to start with the Sub-Zero mirror. Both of them are using Dead of Winter. So both players are here to mix. So we're going to see who's really making the right decisions right here.
We got the Ninja mix and the Vitamix mix. The blenders are here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here they go. Oh, it starts off right away with the shoulder. I mean, a counter hit shoulder, that's a pretty big crushing blow. So to start out with that, I kind of like the idea. Kind of catch him off guard and maybe make him think about it for the next match.
All right, gonna check into the throw, get in the corner. Oh, and a nice whip punish.
Yeah, Sub-Zero's jumping one has been extremely powerful ever since MKX. They pretty much kept the exact same jump one, so it's extremely powerful. And this is it. He got mixed.
That's it. Burn taking round one.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, again, one of those matches where I guess you want to be nose to nose because you're both very offensive, but at the same time, you know, you live by it and die by it. And right now, Fern is just all over Too Easy, mixing him up. Okay, here we go. Too Easy's chance. Gets the overhead.
Air escapes out. Oh, throw escape failed.
Throw escape failed, yeah.
Stinging, put him in the corner, the overhead.
This is going to be big damage.
Spends it 36. Oh my goodness. Gets hit by the mid from the meter burn ice ball. Burn taking game one.
That was an amplified ice ball there. I think he was trying to read Too Easy was going to roll back, maybe. Instead, he gets up and I think tried to duck. I think he just got the amplify at the last second. And like I said, Too Easy plays quite a few characters at extremely high level, so we're going to see if he stays. I mean, sometimes in a match like this, you got to say, you know what, you're going to get mixed up. You're going to get put in the blender. It is what it is. You know, I mean, sometimes a character that has a very strong offensive 50-50 presence, you just get caught and mixed up. No, Too Easy goes right to Scorpion right off the bat.
We got some lore matches going on. Odds are going to be Reborn Scorpion. That seems to be the one that has the most utility, being able to cancel off teleport. You know, Searing Rage has damage, but has no safe options, or very few safe options, whereas this variation has all the few safe options that Searing Rage will have combined with the mind game off of the Hellport cancel.
Yeah, the reason why you go for this variation here is because it gives Scorpion something he doesn't have in other variations. It gives him a good mid that he can hit confirm using an option select with the teleport cancel. So in this variation, he's going to have that type of presence. But he's just getting mixed again.
Started with a good whip punish from Fern, and he's keeping that momentum going.
Yeah, right now Fern is basically going to check him every single chance he gets. Constantly check him until like he gets shown otherwise that there's no need to.
And a nice up two blocking the jump kick.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of look for that now when they get knocked down. They get up, don't do anything, and they're looking for like that position reversal, like the jump over, etc., and they're ready for flawless block up there.
Down three, gets caught, blocks the overhead, standing four. Oh, doesn't finish his combo. Max range, back three, catching him.
Yeah, and again, that wake up 1-2 by Dynasty. I mean, if Too Easy can get the timing on that, he's really going to get blown up by that. But again, Dynasty, not Dynasty, I mean Fern. Fern, he got that from Dynasty. I mean, like, Fern and Dynasty both use the wake up 1-2s very, very well. I've played against them both. They use it constantly on me. And if Too Easy gets that timing down, he's really going to be able to blow him up. And if he doesn't,
drops the combo, but goes for a throw. Now, that was a huge gambit right there. Super dangerous, because a friend once told me that when players drop a combo, they will go for the throw just to get that last chunk of damage that they missed, that they would have gotten had they not dropped it. So it becomes a... Once you start looking for it, once you realize that some players are going to get the crushing blow, there it is, break his face. Once you see that...
This is big right now, because right now in this match, the forward 3-4 crushing blow is loaded. So it's the last round, so he's going to be able to use that forward 3 as a stagger here with that threat of the last hit, so he's not going to always want to interrupt him here.
Gets caught trying to block the staggers.
All over him right now. And again, back 1-4, I think he tried to jump out or something, got caught before he could leave the ground. Crushing blow.
He's not dead yet. And a meaty back 3.
Okay, so really a couple of things here. Too Easy kind of caught on a little bit late there. He had a huge drop right there when he dropped the spear when he had no offensive barb. That was a huge, or defensive barb. That was a huge mistake. And then also a couple of times was getting caught by Wake Up 1-2. Interesting to see if he stays with Scorpion. And a lot of times, once you kind of get a feel for, okay, you know, he's getting up like this, etc. Sometimes it takes a couple of games. Once you kind of get that feel for he's going to get up like this and like this, then you can really start putting the pressure on him. And I was going to say, I feel like he's going to go right back to Sub-Zero now that he has a better idea of how this guy is going to mix and how he's going to get off the ground. And now we'll see if Too Easy can really apply that here.
Will we see the opening cold shoulder? That's what I want to know.
I would guess not. But you never know. I mean, sometimes in your last game, you tend to be a little less risky.
There it is. Nice whip punish on the forward 2. Chunky combo, spends both bars.
Yeah, spins them both.
Gets caught with the back 3.
It gets mixed immediately. Now he finds himself cornered. He does have 1 bar for wake up option here. Rolls forward. Wow.
Gets punished.
Yeah, and this is going to be big damage here. No, he doesn't. Oh, he drops it short.
See a punish. There it is.
Yeah, just guessing wrong there. That's the unfortunate downside. Okay, throws him in the corner. This is where he can make a run. Forward 4. Down 1 check. Again, jump. You got to be ready for that. And MK people love to go airborne.
Gets caught trying to back up. Oh, was expecting the throw. Tries to down 2. Gets hit by a back 3. Too Easy taking round 1.
All right, so an immediate adjustment from Too Easy here, right? After he kind of had a couple of games in there, realizes how he likes to get up, how he likes to kind of use his defensive options. Now he's in command of this match.
Down 4 into shoulder. With punished on that forward 2. Keeps him in the corner.
Man, Fern is really just throwing it. I mean, I guess he was thinking, you know, trying to get the forward 2-4 crushing blow, just a little off on it, but it still hits anyway. Just applying relentless pressure here.
Nice up 2. Just down 4 into another down 4 check.
So he did break away there, but he is going to have almost 1 entire defensive bar back before this round starts.
On a deep jump 1 cutting hit.
Yeah, and he's going to spend the bar over 30% here. Oh, almost caught him rolling back. That was huge. That would have been, probably would have sealed the match. Back 1 has got such deceptive range. Too Easy just got tagged at the wrong time. And he mixed him up here. Let's see where he goes.
Good blocks. Whip punish, what are you swinging at? Just down 2.
Did not break away. That's it.
Caught by the Dynasty.
Oh, almost. Oh, okay, he throws him. Okay. Here we go. What's the mix? And he
throws him out of the cartoon. Not dead yet. Woo. Alright, we had a down 3 and was able to catch him with a down 1 check, but that was very risky. Unfortunate that throw did not kill. I feel like he was just like, hey, woo! You know, he had the little panic moments like, that did not kill him. I need to do something right now.
Yeah, the reason why he did Fatal Blow there is Sub-Zero. I guess he was reading overhead or throw or something like that. I guess he thought that Too Easy would maybe hesitate a little bit. And if he hesitated it even slightly, he'd be able to hit him with the Fatal Blow. Instead, Too Easy read that he was going to wake up right away and timed his attack properly and grabbed him before the armor actually became active, which is how that Fatal Blow got beaten there.
Very strong Too Easy, putting himself on the board. Not dead yet. You gotta make it.
Okay, so Too Easy really showed like a huge adjustment there.
And a punish.
Yeah, I'm surprised he went for that down 4 into the shoulder there. It's kind of risky. Back 1 trade. And okay, so now Fern.
Caught by that back 1 once again.
Fern's got no meter though. He's just got that offensive bar now. So he has 1 bar for the overhead, and he's just. Fern, when he gets him in the corner, his pressure is absolutely relentless. So difficult to get out of that.
By that chilled heel. Alright, forces him off his defense bar. Don't touch me.
Okay, okay, something big can happen here. Is he? I don't think he's just gonna let him drop. No, he does not let him drop. Spends it.
I'm gonna wake up back. Oh, and a challenge. No! Down 1. counter back. We don't block here.
I'm surprised he spent that because he didn't need that crushing blow. He could have just let him drop, and he wouldn't have had the defensive bar to roll anyway. He would have had to get up and could have just done the mix right there.
All right, gets caught pressing just a little too soon. Was expecting him to not meter burn it.
That's huge, and I don't think... Okay, he breaks away anyway. Probably didn't really need to at that situation because the crushing blow has already been spent. Okay, too easy. Gotta watch out though. Okay, throw. Is that gonna do it?
And we got a perfect, flawless victory. Fern in the blender right now. He's slowly turning up that dial. Wow!
Good convert from too easy there. Unbelievable. Okay, down 4 is under the back 1 and then gets mixed immediately. This is where too easy's got to try to find a way to get out of this. He doesn't want to end up being put in the blender here. And he does get put in it, and he finds himself cornered, and this is going to be huge.
Ooh, misses the punch in the back too, but catches the cold shoulder punish.
Very nice. He's going for that. Oh, here we go. He tries to jump out, but again, that crushing blows off the table. He doesn't have it right now. Down 3, into the throw.
He
What's
caught
the read here? Staggers, throws, good throw tech. Oh my gosh, that's it. He's dead. And the quick
He knew it. He was like, I'm out. He got it. That's truly tragic. He caught the down 2 on its startup.
And guessed right so many times in a row. Too easy. Back 3, back 3, back 3. Even if he just did back 3-2-1, he would have killed him. Just unfortunate. That's the thing with guessing, though. You know, sometimes when you have those type of mix-ups, you know, you're worried about, okay, if I'm wrong here and I give him my turn back, is he going to mix me? And that's the whole downside to that kind of 50-50. I mean, it's beautiful when it's working, and when it's not, it's not. But he did have the right read several times there. Just unfortunate. But both players played really, really well. Just sometimes in a match like that, sometimes you get the candy, sometimes you get the wrapper. And Fern he got off to a red hot start, and he was able to hold on to that. And Too Easy was never able to rebound. But great play from both players.
Fern advances. Too Easy's not dead yet. He's going down into loser's bracket. But up next, we're going to have Skadoodly versus Odie Full Auto.
Yeah, Odie Full Auto, mainly spawn in Sindel. Can also play Frost and a handful of other characters. More than likely, I'm not really sure who Skadoodly plays. I don't think we saw those matches yesterday.
Yeah, unfortunately, we did not get Skadoodly on stream at any point. He does play a lot of characters. Jackie, Cetrion. I believe he has a Geras. He has a Kotal Khan. He has a Cassie, I believe. He has a Jade. He has so many characters at his disposal, and he all plays them well. He plays all of them at a good level. Okay. Local SoCal boy. I'm hoping he'll do us proud. Yeah, I mean, with someone who plays so many characters, it's a mix-up in and of itself on who he's going to bring out to the table.
Ironically, we've got the 2 SoCal guys, and then we have we have 2 Floridians. We got with Odie Full Auto and Too Easy. So,
all right. So he's playing Raiden. Now, Raiden Thunderwave did get a buff. The back to 1+3, becoming a true mix, right? He can either do that or a Storm Cell. And Raiden is Skadoodly's favorite character. He played him a lot in MKX. He played him when this game came out, but when the game came out, many Raiden players were like, he's not that good. He needs some help.
A little hesitant. Yeah, exactly. And they also made the forward 3-2 an overhead.
Yes.
Well, didn't used to be an overhead, so they gave him a little bit of help there. And they also buffed the forward 1-1, just the collision blocks. Now you can kind of use that in neutral, where it used to miss quite a bit, even if they were standing.
Raiden is in a very strong position here. Thunderwave is a bit of a, he rolls the dice himself. Oh, and just goes for the hair flip immediately. 4-4-3, teleports out. No punish on the throw.
So Full Auto is playing splitting hairs here. I'm assuming he picked it on purpose, whereas yesterday I think he did it accidentally.
He picked Loud and Clear by accident the other day.
Loud and Clear is what it was. That's what it was, Loud and Clear, yeah.
teleports out. That's one strong ability that Thunderwave has that the others don't. Oh, doesn't spend the pushing blow. Confirms into Storm Cell.
Yeah, that was just me right when broke away at the perfect time.
He's in the corner. Meaty. Oh, presses just a little too early.
Ironically, Sindel has a weird Maniac mix-up in this with the low hit of that and that string and the hair flip.
Ooh.
It's
the first one.
article, but you're not used to it.
Round 2, fight.
Nice. Confirming Storm Cell.
He's definitely there. Crushing blow. He's saving that crushing blow. Could he use it both times there on that hair flip? And is he going to spend it there? No, he does not.
Checks, throws her a kicker in the face, keeps her in the corner. Wake up buttons.
Yeah, he's really good. If you're off on when you know you're going to get up, he's very good at timing it.
There's that Maniac low. Teleports out. Get me out of there. Oh, misses the punish.
Getting caught by down 4 into the overhead hair flip. It isn't overhead. This is going to be a big punish.
Teleports just in time. Gets him out of there. Keeps him in the corner. Healthy 31%.
There are interactables here
Fight.
that also do have armor on them. If you want to spend the resource for that.
Very nice challenge. Gets the counter hit.
And this is going to be big damage here again. 31% for 3. You can actually flawless block that and get a meterless punish, but full auto just playing it safe here. Okay, he's going to throw him in the corner. This is where
that's so dangerous. The stream, just he can feint with it. He can actually confirm it to it, and everyone always has it in the back of their mind. That screen pushing blow does so much damage. It's so active. It can catch the tiniest button press.
Yeah, he's again no flawless block there on that, and he presses a button there. I think he might have missed the flawless block attempt on that. I think he might have tried to go for it the first 2 times on block, mistimed it, went for it there, maybe hit the up 2 a little too early, or didn't get the flawless block, and yeah, it's just it caught him with a couple of things like jump kick, overhead hair flip, that catches people maybe trying to poke back or crouch blocking because it's what they're used to, but really, went for the crushing blow screen check a couple of times, and each time he did, Skadooly really had the right read and teleporter right at that perfect time, and that's just one of those things where you're like, wow, like when the opponent makes that read, both times you go for that check, it's just kind of like, what do I got to do to put this guy away?
Oh, all right. Full auto switching to, I believe that's loud and clear.
Round 1. Fight.
No, that's Royal Adenu.
Yeah, that's the variation he normally uses. I guess he was trying the other variation. Maybe he thought he might have wanted to try something in the matchup there.
Just into that forward 2 hair flip. We didn't see him use the little DP she has, the combo extender, very much. So, I mean, why not play a variation that doesn't have the... Oh. Uh-oh.
What's going on here now? Okay. All right, so... Just
maybe some controller issues, and
yeah,
Skadooly being he's got some honor, maybe. It's like, hey, what's going on?
I think full auto was missing the fireball both times. Whenever you see that hopping kick, that's him usually trying the fireball and getting the hopping kick instead.
Now I'm not sure what control he plays on, whether it's on a meaty screen.
Now you're my slave.
Round 2.
All right, so it takes
weird.
the round out.
Tries to keep him out.
The thing is, when you have a zoning presence against Raiden, and if you're making the right reads on that, you can kind of dictate to him when he's going to teleport, as opposed to him just running away, zoning you, teleporting whenever he wants. You're pasting him with these fireballs and stuff like that. a lot of times you can kind of make the read. Okay, eventually he's gonna try to teleport it. Give yourself a chance to make some damage on him.
Now this is going to be interesting because Raiden does have his regular lightning ball right there, but then he also has that call lightning, the summon lightning that will. It doesn't matter if Sindel gets really, oh my goodness, max range just barely whiffs. It doesn't matter if she has that low screen because the call lightning will hit her on the ground.
Correct. But you do have to know exactly where they're going to be for the call lightning, for the summon lightning. You're wrong on that. Oh, that's it. Fucking blow. Yeah, the fatal blow right away. Yeah. So that's one of those weird things. They'll show you the crushing blow screen. You obviously don't want to hit a button knowing at that point you can get hit by a crushing blow. Then they'll cancel it and come in and maybe overhead or low you. Or sometimes you're just trying to hit a button and he stops short of you and does that low, which we saw there.
Yeah, and the scream is just such a huge factor that people start looking only for that. They get that tunnel vision. It's like, hey, scream's coming, block. But then they cancel it, and by the time you've processed that cancel, you're like, hey, wait a minute, what's happening?
Yeah, and he does it from ranges where you're not right next to him, so he's going to be able to react if you advance and pull the trigger on that screen. So it's one of those things where you're like, okay, from where I am, I'm not going to be able to reach him before he pulls the trigger. If I block it from here, I'm not going to be able to punish it. And then he kind of makes you hesitant and then cancels and goes into whatever he's going into. He just has the right spacing on that, and that comes from a lot of experience with this character.
Now, one thing we haven't seen is Skadooly use the back one to grab. I see Filato, he's looking for it, and so Skadooly's mixing it up, teleporting out of the way. He hasn't seen a confirm into Storm Cell. Who teleports behind? Negative.
And full auto is really, and there we go. It goes with the throw, and he gets an escape field. Now Sindel has crushing blows on both throws.
There's the mix. Hot pressing.
Got him with the overhead. Well, not even the overhead part as in ducking, but sometimes you're just trying to stick something out, and from that range, Staff has no hurt box, and it just kind of tags you before you can whatever. And a lot of times it'll even hit you jumping.
Tries to throw. Confirms it's Storm Cell. Corner carry. Goodness.
31%. Good damage there. And he gets good teleport there and goes into the down 3. Sometimes if you teleport and you go with back 1-2, the back 1 will whiff. And then the 2 is a high, and then they can go under it. So very smart by Skadooly just taking it down 3 check there.
There's the punish right there. Oh, just go straight into electric fly. No cancel. Very nice with punishing the forward 2 with his own Superman.
Okay, so right now full auto is backed up in the corner here. So Skadooly has plenty of space to kind of do that, play that projectile game, and make full auto chase him, and then teleport at the right time, which he does right there.
Checks him with the down 3. Mids. Oh, he doesn't have that in this game. What a shame.
That is 31% though, and he does have that. And there he goes. There's a screen. That's gonna. Oh no, he didn't have the bar. Okay, now he's got to watch out. He's fatal blow. Don't want to get hit by that screen.
Don't touch me.
Good tech. He gets rid of that. Gets rid of the crushing blow screen.
Wow, the back fist catching him. What on earth?
Gotta watch out because crushing blow scream is not gonna trade, and he caught it right there.
Is he dead? No, not dead.
No, he's not dead. Okay, yeah, had the block there. No, and he could not recover.
Oh, he teleports out. What are you swinging at? I'm too far away.
He could not recover. Just so much recovery on those first 2 hits. Raiden had time to teleport and do a fireball from across the screen, and he still couldn't recover in time to block.
Skadooly answering back. SoCal boys. Full auto trying to make those adjustments, but I don't think that this character is the answer. Skaduli's able to space himself properly to avoid the low shot. Sure, he's getting hit by a couple, but I mean, I think part of the advantage that Sindel players look at with Royal Edenian is the fact that low stream shot. Oh, there it is. We're seeing Spawn. Interesting. That low stream shot will get under so many projectiles, and Raiden has a projectile that she can't ignore.
Now, there's something to keep in mind here. Full auto is now locked to Spawn for the remainder of the set. And so, should he win this match? Skaduli, you said he plays a lot of characters. He does have the option to switch. It's just something to keep in mind in the event that Full Auto brings this back here.
Now, here's something. Full Auto's going with the third variation, which is, I don't see very often Hellspawn. That's the one. When you normally see the one, which is the more combo-heavy one, this is the one with the chain stance, and he's got the invisibility, much like Smoke. There's the low right there.
Yeah, but Full Auto has a lot of setups for that chain stance low while invisible, or the throw part of it, the high one. He has a lot of setups in general for that crushing blow.
There's the low.
Yeah, and of course, most people take the low because the overhead while unsafe is a launcher.
Bring a little keep away.
Yeah, that fireball is really fast. So, Ray can teleport that. As long as he does the single shot, he should be able to guard. And this is what Full Auto does best. Puts those 3-4 on him when he's cornered.
Alright, keeps him in the face, keeps him in the corner.
Okay, Fatal goes on the table. Full Auto gets out. Good block there.
Ooh. Top of the low, he's not dead yet. Good blocks. Oh!
Yeah, that was a deep jump-in kick. So while jump kicks have been toned down, they don't have the advantage they did. That was enough advantage to get the free down one check.
I was about to say, we're seeing a lot of lightning ball, but no summon lightning.
Well, it's tough to get summon lightning. I bet it's a very fast projectile. And it's also as long... Oh, that's a crushing blow. Huge damage there. Look for him. Yeah, he was going for armor break there.
Very nice. Now, Raiden does have a combo that he can tell... Oh, alright, crushing blow again.
Oh, he amplified it. Had he not amplified it, I don't believe he would have been able to get the punish.
Six.
But it was something here. This is a bad situation here.
No meter to extend.
Yeah, and if he had it, he would have killed him there with Fatal Blow. Full Auto has the life lead. No, well, catch him with the starfish.
Oh,
And the brutality.
The super delay on that fireball. Crazy. You'll see it do it, and then you'll see it's coming out, and you're sitting there going, all right, you know, that's a high, I'm a duck it, and the mid one came out like 10 years after that first fireball. It can delay it so long.
Yeah, and while Skaduli actually did take around in that fight, really Full Auto was in complete control that entire fight there. So is Skaduli going to stay with Raiden? You said it is his favorite character. Is he going to stay with Lord Raiden? Move on to somebody else. Let's see what the pick is. And he is staying with Lord Raiden. Wait, not yet.
Thinking about it.
Thinking about it. You said he does have a Jackie, but again, that's also Full Auto is very, very good in that match, and he actually prefers this variation of Spawn in that matchup as well.
He's thinking about it. All right, and he's stuck with it.
Goro's lair.
Okay, here we go.
That was unfortunate last round. He did go for that back two at the end, and he was going to go for the overhead, get that crushing blow. It would have killed. He would have been able to confirm it as that super. He got caught on the startup, though. Back two just so long to come out.
Yeah, quite a bit of startup on that move.
Fight.
All right, Full Auto, where's the start going to be here? Fireball right in the face. And you see that Fireball basically allows Full Auto to do a single check without having to worry about the teleport. He would have to be so preemptive on the teleport as opposed to doing it in reaction.
Very nice dash canceling out of Full Auto. Punish.
That was a huge It was a huge read that he was trying to go for, going for that big juicy damage. Sometimes early in a fight, you know, you make that read.
Chunky damage. Don't think this one gets as huge of a damage. Yeah, it doesn't get as big as damage as the one. Very nice. Wow.
He broke away there, and that's okay. That's not going to kill.
I feel like he's gonna go for the chip with the chain stance low.
Yeah, that is not going to kill there. And that's the downside of not having a launcher. He's going to teleport. Teleport again. Great read by full auto, and he caught him with the low.
I believe that would have chipped out either way as well.
It most likely would have. And what full auto is doing, he's using these moves when he wants to approach, but he's worried about teleport. He's using these moves that are either recover very quickly or advance spawn so far forward that Raiden can't reach him after the teleport.
Nice whip punish on the down two. Is expecting the throw at the end of the string. Wake up, bud. He's crushed.
Wow, and full auto is so good with that.
He's trying to counter with a fireball.
And you see, again, going for that quite a bit when he's worried about teleport on the table, pushes him so far out of that range. Is he going to go for it here? And he does, and he stops it short.
And it's down 4. Standing 3 is a high. Alright, here we go. Here's the setup. It begins.
Down 3, back 1, 2, and that's going to do it.
Spends it very nice. Skadoodly making good adaptation. In those corner situations, full auto has been checking back every time. So Skadoodly made sure to check those checks just a little longer. Good punish. No bar.
It didn't have the bar.
It's hit again by the delayed fireball.
Full auto uses the jump in, sacrifices a defensive bar there for that. Let's see if that comes back to hurt him.
It's caught by the overhead. That passes. I get hit by it all the time. I completely forget that it comes up so quick.
Sometimes you do. And no flawless block there. Okay, that's a big punish. He does have the bar to break away, but by the time you break away, he's going to lose quite a bit of damage. You're in the air for a long time off that.
By the overhead.
Doesn't break away because of that armor break. One check and throws him. Does have fatal blow. Let's see what the read is going to be here from full auto. Oh, just dashes right. That's it. Just dashes right in the back one too. I think he tried to throw him. I think he was going to try. Dashed up. Didn't see any movement right away. At the last second.
Skadoodly advancing, staying alive in the tournament.
Yeah, Skadoodly advancing. Full auto. I like the spawn pick. Just went to that spawn pick a little late.
There's good adaptations for both of them on each set. You know,
yeah, that was an incredible match.
Uh-oh.
It desynchronized the game session.
I believe someone closed the game rather than quit now. Unfortunate, but an easy fix. But up next, we're going to have Sosic National versus Fated Sal. And so Fated Sal, SoCal boy, Scorpion. He made his way here with Scorpion and Cabal.
Correct.
You know, yeah, we're going to be recreating the lobby in just a moment, folks. Unfortunately, let's talk about that right in there. Okay. Skadoodly in chat, shaking. Hey, good job, Skadoodly. Good show.
Good job indeed.
Good adaptation towards the end. Full auto putting on a valiant effort. Came down to the wire, you know.
Yeah.
3-2, you know. Final round.
The final hit, really. Both of them were within one throw's distance. Full auto would have got the throw there. He would have won. It was a good read. You know, if he was reading maybe 3-4 or something like that, maybe would have chose to block. Full auto comes in, grabs him. It was definitely a good read. Had a high chance of working. A lot of times with things like that, you can't look at that and say, oh, it was a bad read and a wrong read are two different things. You know, bad read, you can kind of live with that. You make the read and you live with the results. You know, like a wrong read, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, okay, just because you were wrong doesn't mean it was bad. It has a high chance of working, which that did. A bad read is something like so off the wall, the chance of it working is almost zero. So It was a good read on his part. It didn't work out, so it was wrong, but it had a very, very high chance of working, especially since how much full auto had been coming in and checking in with those back ones, checking in with those 3-4s, and just at the last second stuck that back 1-2 out.
Now, if he was going for the throw, I think Skadoodly had something like 17% left. So that throw would not have killed. It would have gone down to an even bigger scramble situation, which I think what was... Yeah, it would have. I think that's what was Full Auto's plan. He was going for that final, you can't do anything about this situation. Like, you're done here.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably was going to check him with the down 1 and go right in. So if he tried to roll or anything, it wouldn't have mattered. Was going to probably check him with down 1 and then go right into that that special, with the bat into the special. And pretty much if he'd have got up and got hit by it, it was over. And if he'd have blocked it, it was over. So definitely a good idea for full auto for sure. Just didn't work out. Okay, so the next match is who you said?
We are going to have Faded Sal versus So Sick Nash Fan.
Okay, Nash Fan played, I think, Sindel almost exclusively yesterday, correct? Or was it all Sindel?
I believe it was Sindel.
And last week on the Swarm series, when I was watching, he was all Sindel as well. So I wouldn't expect to see a change here. He plays a lot of characters at very, very high level. But lately he's just been sticking to Sindel here. More than likely, if he's following the most recent trend that he's been on, he's going to stay with Sindel the whole time. But he does have several characters to choose from if he needs to.
All right, we got the combatants in the lobby.
Ready to go?
Desynchronized a little earlier, but a quick, easy fix. We're going right into it.
Okay, setting it up. Here we go. And it is going to be Sindel.
Royal Adeni in the classic.
He's going with Scorpion. Okay. He said he plays Scorpion and Cabal, correct?
Yes. Known for those two. He did pull out Cabal the other day. Oh, he's thinking about it, see?
Okay, and he goes with Cabal. Mean streak.
Nomad Dash cancels. Little hint of that MK9 Cabal. Nowhere near as insane, but still, he's got that mind game off of him. Very good.
Not even close. Yeah.
Not even close. Like,
not even close.
They're the same in name only. Nomad Dash cancels are very two separate creatures in both of these games.
Absolutely.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so here they go.
Alright, now I can see why he picked this variation of Cabal. The straight air buzzsaw will be able to avoid the low shot, but I feel like it might just not be an issue at all, simply because it doesn't matter if Cabal avoids it, she'll avoid it regardless.
I'm surprised he chose this variation here. Maybe to use that, because even if he does that mid-air one as low as possible, it's not going to check her for that low shot. Maybe he figured he could use the low projectile though to make sure that he at least gets a trade on it or something. But the air projectile I think would have been much better. The angle down one.
Just for the low, all right, keeps himself safe. No, confirm it's a Nomad Dash.
Yeah, I believe you can flawless block that second one on the double one.
I think you can just short hop out of it. I think certain characters can. I remember reading someone in chat mentioning that. Yeah, after the first one on Meterbring, you can just avoid it easily. All right, sets up the little, whatever she says, the little floaty ball.
Yeah, and really pretty much this is chip territory right here. Yeah.
Jump out, clean jumping, getting down.
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump kick. Cabal's jump-ins are so good because they vary so much between the jump 2, the jump 3. You really have to kind of know which one he's going to do. Very difficult to kind of anti-air him.
Nice back one check into the throw. Nice air-to-air combo. Air escapes out. Ooh, missed. I think he was trying to go for another cancel. Just wasn't keeping track of his defense bar. Ooh, that could have been a big one. Throws him out of the corner. A little stabby stab and whip him out.
I think he was looking for that throw tech, that failed tech, to kind of set up that crushing blow.
It's caught by the low. Jump over, crushing blow.
Had he done the scream there, I would have 100% caught him. I'm surprised he didn't go for the scream first and went for the fatal blow there.
All right, Sal takes that first game quite dominantly. He was, I want to say he was in control the whole time, avoiding that super, you know, just a little swag at the end of it. You know, I don't think he was expecting it. I think Nash fan was going for it as like a wild card play. It's like, hey, there's no way he's going to expect this.
Well, in MK11, going to the air when you're unsure is actually a very smart decision. Not a lot of moves are equipped to connect very, very well on airborne opponents. So a lot of times, had he gone for like a string or multiple hits, sometimes you see even the first hit make contact, second hit misses, etc. So going to the air is not necessarily a bad idea, especially a character like Cabal who does have quite a few airborne options. And he stays with Royal Adinian.
Round 1. Fight.
South says he read it. All right. Big brain.
Galaxy Brain. It's one of those things where if it's a scream, not so big brain. If it's a fatal blow, that's Galaxy Brain.
His Omega Brain would have gotten Omega Brain. Oh, gets caught rolling with the screen thing. Big damage.
Yeah, good 32%. Got him cornered. Now he has a lot of advantage here.
Hit by the overhead, expecting the low buzzsaw. Nice. Checks with that 9-frame mid. Doesn't
Didn't back off. I'm surprised he didn't back off there, and that's it. Oh no, he drops it. He could have just done fatal blow. Now he can't do anything. Nash, literally, if he tries to zone it, all the match is over. This is just one net, and yeah, and you can just zone and zone and zone back as the Cabal player. Nash fan sticks anything out. Oh my gosh, what a free! How did he, on Cabal no less, the down 4?
Your realm will
What
be ours.
a reaction. That was a risk right there. Sal went for a jump kick.
Fight.
What an anti-air by Nash fan.
He gets caught by the last hit of that string.
My crushing bow scream is off the table now, which is a huge relief.
I feel like some player strategy, and again we see that down 4 anti-airing. Has Nash fan figured out? Oh, stop him from jumping.
Yeah, so now that's twice now. Very consistent, he's stopping that now. That's a big push. No breakaway by very smart. Like somebody up the corner. Yeah, he needed to fight his way out of there. I mean, Sal's done a ton of damage on him when he's had him cornered.
It's hit. And again, 3 for 3.
All right, so Sal's tried that. Okay, and he breaks away. Is that gonna? And it does. Wow. So Sal's tried jump kick twice, got anti-aired. Because you know what? Jump kick is getting caught. So let's try that jump too, and he anti-airs that as well.
Nash fan saying, hey, I'm not dead yet. You know, it's still early in the set. We're not done till that fat lady sings, you know?
No, she's not done singing yet.
All right, super strong, quick adaptations from Nash fan. I think he's figured out, it's like, all right, like you said, Cabal has so many options in the air, all of them good. He's figured out, hey, this is how I'm going to stop him. Down 4 check.
Scorpion.
Oh, and he switches to Scorpion.
Okay, now originally he was going to start with this. Went to Scorpion, thought about it, changed his mind, and went to Cabal. Now he's back with Scorpion here. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here and get the momentum back in his favor. And it is Reborn Scorpion.
Round 1. Fight.
And wow, so what happened? The first hit actually whiffed there, so he wasn't able to cancel it with that teleport cancel.
Crushing blow confirmed.
But that's actually a good thing right there, because now that he got the crushing blow off the table, Nash can check him pretty consistently after forward 3, and all he's going to eat is a knockback. The crushing blow is off the table.
Oh, block, no big punish, however. Get off me. Throws him himself. Now Scorpion does have a throw crushing blow on both directions. One does bleed damage, the other one's just a chunky 31%. Short hop too. Teleports out. With throw.
This is going to be, he's going to need that crushing blow screen here. Oh, goes for the down 4 there. Oh, I was, okay, he didn't believe. He did not believe. Had he believed, he might have had a chance.
Round 2. Fight.
Deep jump kick. Puts him in the corner.
And now he's going to check. As long as he has bar, what Nash is doing right now is whenever he teleports, he's just checking him with down 4 a lot of times. Because while he's not going to get the full punish on the teleport, he's also not going to get hit by the fake and mixed up.
Very nice. Using the air teleport cancel. Oh no, doesn't spin the bar. We're expecting him to press. Throws the homie.
If he hits him with a spear or anything like that, it's over. Got access to fatal blow, and that's a crushing blow, and he spends it.
Goes for the bleed one. Confirm. Oh, unfortunate. Gets hit by the air launcher. I don't know what the move is called.
Yeah, it's interesting to see now, last round, if Nash is going to check him off of that, another escape fail. If Nash is going to check him after that forward 3, considering, oh my gosh, you hate to see that. You just go to move for a second, and you try to block, and the spear catches you right at the last second.
Swift punish on that 1-1, back 2, throws him in the corner. Oh, doesn't confirm, doesn't believe.
He's got to watch out for that crushing blow screen. And the throw is also loaded as well.
Go for those cartwheel checks.
He might have been able, oh, gets the scream right there.
That's not the bar to extend it. No, gets cover of the throw.
It would have been over anyway, but he had the crushing blow to complement it. Wow, Nash, just like that, goes down 1 game, turns it up, goes up 2-0 before you can even blink. 2-1, I mean. Just wow.
So,
that was a huge adjustment. And really, one of the problems that happened there is, so one of the things you like to do against Scorpion is, early in the first round especially, when you still have breakaway, you both have fairly full health. He does that forward 3, you check him every single time. You don't let him short hop, you don't let him stagger on you into something else. Even if he crushing blows, you break away, it's off the table for the rest of the fight. Now you didn't lose much damage, you lost like no damage, and now you can constantly check him. So now no more staggers, no more anything. All he can really do is do that forward 3, and then go ahead and go that teleport cancel, which is going to cost him a bar of defense every single time. So even if you block it, he's still using a defensive resource every single time. And since you're basically able to check him without really any risk for a stagger. So let's see if that comes into play here again, because really that was huge that it came into play right away in the first round in the last match.
It's just unfortunate what happened last round. There's so what he had stance switch. Odd. Nashman had so many things loaded. Sal had to juggle between thinking about what's he going to do. He has both options. Both of them can kill me right here. Throw counter.
Knocks him down, shows that scream, no teleport. That would have been a great chance to teleport there.
Oh, escape failed and failed to the other side.
Right, yeah. That was huge. More poking
down 4 check. Backed up.
Yeah, Nash using that down 1, who has that purple on it, maybe trying to bait him to teleport, thinking it's a fireball. That's flawless block there as well. That last hit right there, you can actually flawless block.
Spends it.
Gets the bleed damage.
And the throw, closing out the round. Now, that is a bit of a good thing for Nash Fan. The throw crushing blow is now off the table. Doesn't have to worry about 31%. Doesn't have to worry about 27% bleed. You know, it's gone.
Correct. Yeah. Spear. I don't think she can punish it. So maybe she could have done EX Fireball, but probably isn't worth it.
Nice. Jails into that 1-1. Overhead. With punish on the down forward.
Yeah, he reacted just a little bit late on that, and enough time to back up and get that back one out there.
And a very quick instant air dash cancel. Instant air teleport cancel.
Had to break away right away.
Nice down 2. Converts.
Oh, that's it. Okay, he's not gonna even use the. He doesn't even need to use the fatal blow. Then that's huge. Didn't need to use both resources there.
Final round. Fight.
Now, thankfully, the screen crushing blow is now gone. No longer has to fear it. So both characters looking kind of skimpy on their crushing blows.
I believe Scorpion still has the forward 3-4 on the table.
Still has the forward 3-1.
And that's huge. The 4-3-4 is going to be huge here. Because now that that stagger is going to command some respect.
Good conversion. No punish on the short hop attack.
I mean, if he's blocking, I'm surprised he's not going for the flawless block on that 4-3-4.
Short hop on his own. Oh, unfortunate. Did not want that. It's going to be a long while before he can teleport cancel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Narrowly avoids getting hit by back 2. Crushing blow.
That's going to be a crushing blow.
Spends both fires.
He's going to spend it all, yeah.
Goes for the meaty. We got staggers. Short hops. We're using all of our tools.
Does he have crushing blow on? No, he doesn't have crushing blow throw there. He does have fatal blow. Okay, and there's that crushing blow. 2-2.
Rips her heart out.
Pulls the heart out.
Scorpion wins.
Pulling his chain like he just finished a workout. He's like, alright, yeah, here we go.
And you see the difference when that crushing blow is actually on the table in the last round. Gives
forward 3
threat. Yeah, it gives them a lot of, especially you don't have breakaway, last round, not the time you want to be checking that, which is going to give them a little more freedom now to stagger.
Scorpion.
And Nash fan's going to keep it with Sindel. No surprise, he's been on a Sindel roll for about 2 weeks now.
She's just a solid character. One of the best strengths in the game. One of the better tools in low shout. The screen crushing blow. Everybody's afraid of it. She can cancel it. I mean, just a super solid character. And just good adaptation from him himself. It just came down to the wire once again with that forward 3 stagger last round.
Round 1. Fight.
Down 4 check. Scorpion has a very good down 4 as well. I think that kind of gets lost in a lot of stuff. Go there by Nash fan. Wow, that was a great jump into teleport.
That was supposed to be a wake up. I'm not sure what that was actually. That was a wake up jump 1.
Gets that, blocks that overhead.
Gets caught by a jump kick. Converts.
Okay, little razzle dazzle there. I like it. Spear.
Oh, short hop to avoid the throw. Oh, Boyd's getting hit by that crushing blow. We've seen that hit twice now this entire set. And,
I'm not surprised somehow that it didn't hit him, even though he wasn't in the immediate. Because we've seen crazier things than that.
We've seen him get hit as he's teleporting away. he was very clearly inside of it, I would be questioning this game for a moment right there. Very nice check.
And that first hit of that double kick is a high. Just to keep that in mind. If he wanted to get up, he probably could go in between.
Very nice
Right.
down two.
And a huge bird. Wow, that was big.
Oh, and the random shout cancel in the middle of buttons. Not expecting it.
Okay, that's actually an escape fail. That's actually a good way to get an escape fail because they're not expecting a throw and they kind of panic break.
Punish.
That's huge.
I was expecting the air escape.
Now he does have. They both have fatal blow right here. So if somebody gets hit here, it's over.
Alright, trying to buy some space. That screen crushing blow.
You're trying to use those spears. Trying to maybe catch him.
He's in range.
I'm surprised. That's it. I'm surprised he used that teleport. I'm very surprised he used the behind teleport and not the full screen one. Usually that's the option you use there because you also don't want to put yourself in a bad situation if you don't get the confirm. That right there, that literally cost him that round. They put him in a really bad spot, had to defend it, basically put him in a spot where he's now cornered, had no position behind him, no way to create new neutral ground, was forced to defend the ground he was on, and that was it.
I mean, yeah, put it well. There was not much he could have done. Nash fan, he was trying to inch away, trying to build some space because he hadn't used that screen crushing blow. Nash fan, he knew all he had to do was just inch just ever so slightly because of that meter burn screen covering so much distance on screen. It's scary because you know that option is there. You know what's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times, whenever you go back and you watch a video of yourself, like some of your tournament matches, clearly, you know, no one can logically look at stuff and say, here's my plan to improve. Make no mistakes last time. There's no way as a human you're going to not make a mistake, right? I mean, that's just the very nature. But you want to look at those mistakes that really cost you. And really what happened was the whole set, whenever he would do any type of option select with that fake teleport to kind of pull the trigger on it if the attack hit and cancel it if it was blocked, he always used the teleport behind the opponent, and it just cost him at the very, very end when it could cost him the least. When he had literally no down to his last breath, and that's when he went ahead and did it. And I think if you look back at that, it's one of those things where a simple adjustment like that could have really helped him.
And I mean, hindsight's always 2020.
Always is.
And it's from our position, just commentating, watching these matches. It's like I said earlier, it's easy for us to say, "Oh, he could have done this," but when you're in the heat of the moment, especially in those scrambles right there, where it's this close, they may have had this much health. You know, they may have both
at this level. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
like so easily. But while we're waiting for our next competitors, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a matcherino. We're having the link pop up in chat every once in a while. It's free to donate with a code WNF20 MK11. Put some 50 cents. It's completely free. Like, you're not doing anything. You can use your Twitter. You can use your email. You can use your Facebook. Whatever it is. If you have an account on Matcherino, you can use it. Totally free. 50 cents. Throw it in the pot. You ever hear the phrase "a starting artist"? Well, I mean, same goes for a fighting game player. You know, we're all out here. We're all at home a lot. So if you could donate more, please do. But I mean, it's free. 50 cents. Give the players a bone.
Yeah, and also, guys, you guys watching this tournament, if you want to, join up next time, go check them out on Twitter at Level Up Live, and you'll find out how to join the next tournament. Just check them out, and maybe we'll see you here next time.
All right, but now we have Too Easy versus Skadoodly. Skadoodly hot off of his win against his last opponent.
And he's going Cetrion here.
Cetrion. Now he's going with tried and true spring cleaning, but I know players have been looking at Born Again with her shenanigans with the little tornado push that she's got.
Yeah, so what he's doing right now, he's going spring cleaning, which will pretty much, not completely, but really when you can play more characters, maybe take away that Sub-Zero pick that Too Easy likes to use. So Too Easy's going Scorpion here, which gives him a little more flexibility in this match. And there we see using that cancel, basically you can use that mid and then cancel backwards to keep himself safe across the screen.
Gets hit by the Yadas, was going to challenge with a back one of his own. Punish on the back two. Combo.
Yeah, Cetrion is not overly damaging. You'll see a lot of these 20 and 25% combos, but it's going to be rare to really see her really hit you with the big meat potatoes. Those are very, very situational.
Accept defeat.
Now, I understand why he picked this character, Too Easy. With the teleport, he doesn't have to deal with the same zoning tools that other characters will have to deal with. The boulder, the fire, the little tendril grab.
Correct. That was a huge hard read by Too Easy, and did not fatal blow. Probably would have fatal blowed right away, would have killed him. Worst possible case scenario there. Wins the round, or loses the round, I should say, and loses it on a failed throw escape.
Unfortunate. Alright, catches him out, trying to teleport. Puts himself in the corner.
Yeah.
He's not fighting, and he catches, punishing the Yada.
Yeah, those pinatas. Too Easy did it when he didn't really have, he only had one offensive bar at the time. Too Easy just made the read that he doesn't want to spend the second one there, and it paid off.
Punish for using natural berry once again, that back one coming in clutch. Opts not to spend that 2-1-2 crushing blow.
Disgraceful.
Catches him, sweep the leg. Natural barrier coming in. Dash up.
And the natural barrier is so good, they just walk up and do the far range one. You're very hesitant to get up and try anything. Good punish. Yeah, the jabs of Cetrion go really, really, really far. That was an exceptional punish, actually.
Final round. Fight.
Reached him from max distance off of that standing two. Trying to catch him with tendrils. Gets launched.
Oh, and that crushing blow is on the table as well.
The forward three.
Yeah, so throw crushing blow table forward on the table. Forward 3-4 is on the table.
With punishing the down one.
Didn't have the second bar for the amplified spear there.
Alright, nice checking in.
Too Easy's just poking away at him right now. Doesn't want to press anything there.
Dash up throw. What's the wake up? Roll, very nice throw.
And that's it.
That did not combo. Too Easy just got hit.
Yeah, he just.
Wasn't expecting it.
I don't think the low combos into that, right?
I don't think so.
That low might actually. I believe that low. I know it combos into pinata.
Oh, was it a low? I thought it was a normal, a poke.
That is a low. No, that is a low.
Okay, all right. That's my mistake right there. I mean, he bet it all on the line right there. Had Too Easy blocked it correctly, he would have countered with his own super, and then that was it. I mean, it came down to a coin flip.
Yeah, what happens is sometimes they do that, and it can work two ways. For one, the low will hit, and the fatal blow makes contact. For two, it's a two-hitting string, in which you can actually flawless block the second hit. And sometimes, if you're mega super galaxy brain, you make the read that somehow they're going to flawless block it and do that, and it catches them. But I think right there, he just got hit right there. But it works. It serves a couple of purposes.
And we're going into game two. Suduli. It came really close right there. Too Easy. Made some good adaptations. Got some good whip punishes in there. Still early, though. Too early to call.
And I notice he very rarely amplifies his natural barrier. He literally sat on both offensive bars the entire fight.
And a nice micro duck into one. Doesn't get anything beyond a standard string. Throws him.
So I'm curious to see if Too Easy is gonna go ahead and punish him for doing that. And he does. Yeah. He makes same observation there by Too Easy.
Don't touch me. And just delays ever so slightly. He stared at him. It's like, want to see something? Throw you.
All right, let's see. Is he going to rob him here? Robbery is very, very common. The police would be called quite frequently in an MK11 set, and there was no robbery there.
You will suffer.
That's Skadooly a little bit on the back foot there. She gets up,
Round 2.
punches the ground.
Fight.
Skadooly's like, hey, Cetrion, we got this.
More overheads there.
Don't touch me.
Very good on those throw taps.
Very nice. Throws him himself out of the form. It's coming out barrier.
Again, and that jump kick. Cetrion's jump kick is very difficult to answer. Looking for Too Easy, it's only going to be minimal damage there. Stand 2, goes for the throw, good throw tech. I think he's actually teched every single throw Too Easy has done in this.
Commentator curse.
Yeah, exactly, I cursed him.
Very nice counters. Like, hey, that was on block. What are you doing?
Yeah, I like the idea there to break away. You have Fatal Blow. You have a high chance to commit robbery right there. So I like that read. I like that attempt, I should say.
Punish. Spends it. Very nice. Bounce.
I don't know why he's doing that teleport. It's almost like he's looking to kind of catch the Hell's Wrath air projectile, but he hasn't done the projectile once.
And he hasn't confirmed the geyser.
Has 2 raw teleports.
Ooh, an escape fail.
I should really put Too Easy in a hole here, but he has the escape fail. Okay, excellent whip punish.
Don't touch me.
Tech takes it off the board.
Doesn't spend it. Wants to put
No,
him
he
in.
doesn't have it. He checked the throw. So
Check.
good punish there. Calls his bluff. That's going to be it. 2.
He's dead.
Yep. 33.
All right, Too Easy. Taking another game.
That's 1-1, I believe.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Remember, he lost with the low into the Fatal Blow.
That's right. Yeah, I'm looking at the lobby scores. Like they get a little wonky. All right, good adaptation for Too Easy. Came down to it. The whiff punishing on point still. 1-1. It's going back and forth.
Cabal. Scorpion.
Goes to Cabal.
Now this is interesting. Like I said, Skadooly plays a plethora of characters. He has so many at his disposal. I wonder what he thinks Cabal is able to deal with Scorpion. Maybe it's the safety. He's going with the spin. So the hook grab, the gas blast. Gas blast, one of the super loaded utility moves right there, right? The restand. It heals. It's active if he spends the bar. It's safe if he spends the bar.
Yeah, now this is going to be very, very interesting here because whereas Cetrion doesn't do much damage, Cabal hits like a truck in this variant.
Very nice trip guarding. Don't touch me.
Another grab.
Oh, and punishes the spear with Nomad Dash.
Yeah, he ducked it. Actually, it was a very quick duck there. It was a perfect read.
No confirm.
Well, he just wasn't able to turn around in time. Yeah. Well, he went the wrong way, so he could have delayed it just a second.
And a jump kick really early into the jump arc, stuffing whatever Too Easy was going for.
Yeah, Scorpion in unfamiliar territory. Usually he's the one that's always, in the air, but
Oh, and escape failed.
it's that escape fail that's really huge for Too Easy there. And Skadooly is doing wake-up buttons literally every single time he gets knocked out. Good check, 1-1, stand 2, and there's that overhead. Boy, Too Easy is all over him. Another 1-1-2.
The
Nearly flawless.
yeah, the basically flawless, you know.
Fight.
That was, I mean, that has really hurt Too Easy there.
Too slow.
Jump back teleport. And basically almost every time he does, Skadooly empty jumps forward and guards it.
And no fear on that trade. Pressing afterwards. Alright, restand. Throws him.
It's gonna be a big uphill climb. The pokes 1-1. Goes a projectile, okay. He failed if he gets the bleed damage. But has
Got
a lot
it.
to go.
Very
Good
nice.
punish that is not safe.
You spend it, you have to spend it.
You gotta spend it all. You got 1 bar of resource. Okay, an escape. I don't believe this. Is he gonna galaxy brain this? And he does! And he took his neck!
Brutality.
Oh,
And he harvests the neck.
Wins.
goodness, that came down so quick. That's the power of those crushing blows. I mean, you put it in their head, you get it loaded, and you can just absolutely run away with the match.
Man, one of my favorite things to do in the beta was to harvest necks. And he took his neck at the end. So let's see if he's going to go to a different character. Is he going to go to Raiden? He had great success with this character against Full Auto.
Now, this goes back to what you said last night, how switching at every loss is kind of a hard thing to do, because now you have no data with your character choice. Now, you may know, okay, this player has a tendency to do this, but then what you're also not...
apply to the new character, correct?
Yeah, exactly. But this is his tried and true, this is his favorite.
So he might have a lot of experience here, though, so, you know.
Fight.
Tried to whiff punish, just a little late on the reaction. Very nice checking.
Wow, just missed inputs all over the place from Skadooly.
Punish. Very strong. Alright, corner carry. Look at that. Scorpion does not... A very meaty check with that forward 4.
Wow, good. The overhead was over his head. Literally, the overhead went over his head.
Good conversion out of Skadooly. Good checks.
Yeah, he's not gonna let Too Easy get started. He's gonna challenge him constantly.
Round 2. Fight.
Very nice challenge. Just 1-1 instant. Sees on disappear.
Back one. And back one of his own. Too Easy.
No confirm. No, doesn't spend the meter. I think
Didn't
he
have
might
it. Just got it. Just got it afterwards. Another spear check. Overhead. And here comes the poke. This is really way Too Easy. I was excellent. Goes backwards, then goes forward, hits him with the overhead.
We got pokes, we got staggers, we got throws. What's next?
And every time, okay, good. Down ones him. Stop the teleport fake. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the read gonna be? Forward 3. I don't think he necessarily wanted that.
Oh, and an air-to-air jump back 2.
Had he had done the back 2 again, he would have won.
Fight.
Oh my god. He didn't go. Uppercut. He didn't need to do that though, because Too Easy didn't have the bar to escape.
Yeah,
And underway, that's huge damage. He had both bars of offensive meter.
no crushing blow. Wasn't far enough. Alright, meaty. Nothing mid checks. Don't touch
That
me.
was big. That was big.
Oh no, dodging crushing blow.
Doesn't have to escape right now. This is big damage, and he's gonna spend it. And the spear didn't have the bar though.
Don't touch me. Oh, get caught. Wasn't expecting.
Oh my gosh, that is it. And the uppercut. And too easy. Advances, eliminating Skadooly.
Unfortunate for Skadooly. He's out. Too easy making those adjustments. He was in control, and then he lost the control, and it was very back and forth this set.
Yeah. I mean, this set was very, very back and forth, but too easy. The thing is about him, and we saw this in his first set of the evening. Took him a little longer to warm up, but once he really got the read, he was rolling and rolling. And the same thing, loses the first game. Too easy, one of the better players when it comes to adaptation very, very quickly. You know, goes out in the first game, says, okay, I know you like to do this, 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 and this, applies it, and wins the next 3.
I mean, just a good showing. 3-1.
Yeah, both players played well. Excellent players, both of them.
All right, up next, we are going to have, I believe we're going to have Zintai versus Sosic Nash Fan.
So, yeah, Zintai has been all Shang, and Nash Fan's been all Sindel, so I would expect nothing to change.
Both players just super strong. We've seen Sindel, we've seen Nash Fan Sindel. It came down very close during his set with, with Sal. I mean, this close, 3-2, last round. Oh, heartbreaking. But those are the matches we all live for. Now,
Is it or is it?
Too easy, man. You got to bounce real quick.
So Too Easy plays the winner of this match, correct?
Yes. Oh, okay. So he's just chilling on AFK.
We're actually gonna go after this match. We're actually gonna go to winners finals before we get to semifinals. Yeah.
And then we're gonna run. Okay. So the winners finals after this, and then we'll run the losers out.
Correct.
Roger Dodger. All right. So with Warlock or Shapeshifter or Soul Eater, Tom, what do you think?
I would imagine you would go with. I mean, you could go with Soul Eater, but you lose so much. I would go with Warlock because, one, if you're worried about Sindel's zoning, your corpse drop is going to take a lot more than that low fireball. So, and in the mid-range, you also have ground skulls. So I would probably go with Warlock here. But I'm not the one in the tournament. I'm not the one in the top 8. So obviously he has his reasons for doing stuff, and that's why he's there, and that's why I'm sitting here.
I'm inclined to agree with you with the Warlock choice. Yeah, the Scream is a threat, especially at the ground skulls range, but I mean, that can only come out once. The corpse drop, the trades will be in Shang's favor. It's just chunkier than her low screen.
Yeah, I don't think you need the shake there because you're already in Warlock. You're already gaining winning the trade. She already can't zone you and trade with you to begin with, so you don't need to do anything, to kind of stop that. Just by nature of the first variation, automatically wins those types of situations. And I believe he did go with Warlock, correct?
Yes.
Koval's Coliseum.
There it is.
Ground eruption. Ground eruption, yep. All right, here we go.
Oh, trying to get that crushing blow early.
Yes, he did, yeah. Went for it right away.
I think Nashman is realizing that is not in his favor. He's going to start eating projectiles, trying to get in.
Yeah, I mean, this is a losing battle if you're going to try to fight Shang Tsung by throwing fireballs from across the screen, especially those types
Wow,
of
what a trade!
Had he not been knocked down, he would have actually won there. He walks forward. Oh my gosh!
Ground control, one after the other.
I think he was going to throw him. Had he had just walked forward and done like a forward 4, he could have just done forward 4 and a fatal blow.
Now, in this situation, the corpse drop will not, won't not damage meter burn low shot, but I mean, that's costing a bar of meters every time.
Yeah, when the corpse drop it. And you gotta watch out for that screen.
Nice flawless block, catch him on startup.
Oh, and he caught it, and again, while the corpse drop should have hit, crushing blows win all trades. You'll never trade with a crushing blow.
Good punish, breaks away, forces him off his defense bar. Play the last hit. Oh, tries to confirm. Get patient.
Oh my gosh, and that's gonna be close. He didn't have to corpse drop. Corpse drop again, gotta watch out.
There it is.
Can't afford to take a fireball there.
He was just biding time until he had that meter burn available to him and got it in the nick of time.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of space now to back away and do this. And just off on that, like Nashpan is just at that perfect range to avoid that. The corpse drops. Just knows, when to advance, when to back up to make those miss.
Avoids the overhead by jumping, launches, splats. Oh, and the trade.
Oh, he doesn't go for the plus frame, just a single jab. Maybe try to throw afterwards. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. He has to go to cinematic, and does he do it? He does. He had to go to cinematic to remove that trap. If I were him, I would try to whiff something like a back 1-2 to go to cinematic again. Again, could have done that right. Yeah.
Gets caught jumping by that long leg of Sindel's.
Yeah, just at the last second. And he had the resource to up 3, but he might have tried to 3 instead of jump and not got it out. I'm not really sure.
I came down very closely. I mean, good set right there. There was a good match. It just comes down to who adapts to these the situations at hand. I mean, Zintai was playing it right, keeping him out, corpse drops. It's just if he places it wrong.
And he did several times that round.
Yeah. That's where the main blowups came out, where Zintai placed it mid-screen when Nashpan advances, so he should have put it in front of him. But I mean, in those moments, you have to be predicting where your opponent's going to be at that moment.
Yeah, and Sindel has got great normals that go forward and reach a great distance. So when she gets in a certain range, you've got to be damn sure where she's going to be. Otherwise, you're going to get blown up for it.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, starting out here again. Going right with, and again, I mean, I was going to get some execution error because he was so far out of that range. But even if he did nothing, the corpse still wouldn't have hit him.
Hit by the overhead. Jump 3, wake up. Jabby jab. Stab her with the fingers.
And Nashpan was so aggressive, it really started to throw him off a little bit, but he's really composed himself. And wow, I think Nashpan thought he was going to go for a throw. Gets the 1-1, closes out the round.
Switch, no more keep away. I'm going to be up in your grill.
Yeah, and he's really been doing that. That's miss judges the punish.
And again.
Wow, look at the pressure here by Nashpan. Crushing low screen, that's big damage.
Oh, cancels instead of continues. Trying to get a reset.
Again, no one has flawless blocked that yet today.
In the corner.
Corner, yeah.
Clip 14%
And,
for...
oh, he broke away. I would not have broke away there. Not even going to have 1 bar of defensive meter by the time this round starts.
Gets caught by
Okay.
the...
Yeah, the splash has a very big weight. At this point, yeah, he's realizing he obviously can't zone with that. Gotta try to advance and maybe gets the knockdown. Okay.
Gets pulled back just slightly by the meter burn splashed on that corpse drop. Alright,
Oh,
ground up.
jump. Is he gonna break away? He does.
Throw, doesn't try and tech it.
Fatal blow is on the table. And that's a great punish. She can't do that. Is she alive? And she actually is.
And a ground eruption. Catching her trying to jump in. Zintai.
Yeah, I mean, he had something there. He was super low on life. Didn't have the defensive bar back. So if he blocked right there, it was over. He had to do something.
And good adaptation from Zintai right there. I mean, no more keep away, especially towards the beginning. And then again, mid-match, switched it. It's like, all right, cool. I have that seed in his head. It's like, hey, I'm going to be up in your face. And now that Nash was expecting, oh, why isn't he up in here? He's all the way over there. I gotta go chase him now. Like, I can't keep up. I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, I feel like originally Nash picked the pace up, and it really caught Zintai off guard. Because Nash got right up in there, right up in his face, super aggressive. I think Zintai was thinking, hey, this is going to be a more slow-paced match, or I'm going to be fireballing and quarters dropping, and Nash says, I'm going to take the fight to him right away, and it really threw him off guard, but he maintained his composure, calmed down a little bit, and now the set is evened up at 1-1.
Just good adaptations from both players. I mean, will we see another one just like with Skadooly and Too Easy? Just going back and forth? Caught by that forward four, don't touch me!
I mean, yeah, and he knows that, but he's not punishing it. He's dashing through the fireball, but not punishing at all. And again, yeah, he knows the tech to get around the fireball. Let's see if he actually can use that to his advantage at some point in this set. Right now, just playing every single one of them.
Yeah, Zintai's doing a good job of just throwing ground eruption into a corpse drop, into another corpse drop, just mixing it up on when he does what.
I'm trying to work his way in here. Yeah, and the thing is, zoning, a lot of times, zoning is fueled by impatience. A lot of times you get hit by 1 or 2 fireballs. You can still have 90% health, but sometimes people are like, I gotta get in, I'm getting hit by whatever. You paid for 90 seconds, sometimes you want to use it. And zoning is powered by impatience here. And Nash just, last 2 rounds, end of the last match, start of this match, very impatient, jumped into a ton of those low fireballs. Ground cut.
Catches the startup on corpse drop, gets in, avoids it.
Okay, fatal blow on the table for both of them. But for the screen, I'm surprised. Oh, wow, he actually got the punish down perfect there. That was amazing.
2-1 in time. Good adaptation. Zintai feeding off of the impatience of Nashman, trying to get in.
I mean, yeah, like I said, zoning is powered by impatience. And a lot of times people get impatient, and what do they always do? Jump, etc. And especially Shang's specific type of zoning is very, very good for people that do just that.
I mean, you jump at the wrong time, you get caught by ground spells. You jump at the wrong time, you get hit by a corpse drop on its way down. You jump at the wrong time, you get anti-aired by a fireball.
Okay, so 2-1 Zentai here.
And sticking with Sindel.
Indeed he is. Same variation. Didn't expect anything other. All right, so let's see if he's going to be a little more patient here. Because he really, what happens is he gets brutalized in the first round by being very impatient, goes around the way, and again goes with that forward 4, gets tagged with that stand 3, has to break away immediately.
Throws him towards the corner.
And here comes the corpse drops. And now Zentai's corpse drop placement has gotten significantly better as the set has moved on.
He's getting a taste, an idea of how Nashvan tries to move around. So he's being able to place, don't touch me, he's able to place those corpse drops in a much better position. Caught that second hit.
Yeah, and those corpse drops are being placed very, very well right now. Another corpse drop. 4-4.
Blocks. Has to block it.
Keep yourself safe. Oh, neutral jumps defeated just as...
The throat. Whatever normal Nashvan was going for. Oh, just slightly.
I like it. Gotta be careful. Oh, wow. Anything. You see what that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, alright. Very nice. Catches him with that crushing blow, is able to take the round away from Zentai.
Yeah, he had to take that chance there. He had to throw the scream out there.
Oh, gets caught by the low.
Nashvan playing so much more patient. Now he has a situation that he's won and has a knockdown in the corner, but great ground skulls. Oh, that's
no one ever wants that.
Yeah, that could really cost him here. Accidental breakaway. Great jump kick. Shang has probably the best, if not one of the best jump kicks in the game.
Very nice checks. Throws him.
Dare strike me.
No crushing blow on that throw yet.
Good follow. Nashvan has been flawless blocking the second hit of ground eruption quite frequently. Narrowly avoids the jump kick.
And back to nope. I don't think Shane can really punish that.
Very nice.
God, that's it. It'll be close.
I think he's dead.
They all do around 43. No, not dead yet.
And then just meter burns the low shout, takes the round. 2-2?
It is 2-2. Yes, it is.
I mean, it's just been going back and forth. What's going on, guys? We making flat jacks? Stop jumping.
Literally, all of these sets have come down to the wire here.
And that's what we want to see. I mean, that just shows the level of play that we have here. All over. Remember, Weds Night Fights is open to the entire country. I mean, you yourself, you're on the East Coast, I'm here on the West Coast, and anyone in between you and I can compete in here. So if we're getting, the more players we get in here, we're getting more talent, we're getting stronger players, they're making each other even better. I mean, that's just showing how these players are spending their time during this time here at home. It's getting so close. The skill level is rising.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
This is very smart. A lot of players today don't even take a second to think about it. And in a lot of ways, a tournament like this online, where you're in the king of the hill and forced to go to character select, sometimes saves players from themselves. Players in tournament offline are so quick to start rematch right away, boom, right back into it. This puts them right back in character select, gives them that chance to think, okay, here's what I got to do.
The classic NRS is like, before the game is even over, we got hit by that last combo, reset.
Yep.
And don't touch me, trying to go for that online, the MKX run up grab, and don't touch me again.
Well, they still do touch you. They're still touched. Break away, that's huge. right now, good screen control right now. It's gonna be really tough for her to advance in. He's got another offensive bar. And it seems like every time Nashvan gets in, he's got that offensive bar, and he's really using it from the right range. And now, Nashvan's trying to sit on that life lead, and Zintai is backing him up. Has Fatal Blow.
Very nice, Nashvan. Escape fails. Now, we've been seeing this a lot. Dash up, throw. That was the opening. But right now, we just saw dash up, forward four, expecting the throw. I was thinking Zintai was trying to get that down to crushing blow. He was reading the throw, gets hit by that mid, and he went for it again, but this time got the throw.
And this is where the mind games really come in. You can dash in and throw, or dash in and go with something like that. And the crushing blow on the throw and the scream are both on the table right now.
We don't care about frame advantage, challenging everything.
Because he has crushing blow throw, he does not want to get caught with something like that. He's not going to let her set up, and that's going to be a huge damage there. He's going to be tough on this. Oh yeah, that was it. What a great improvement by Nashvan.
Yeah, it totally sped up the gameplay, was in control of the pace of that entire match. Zintai was just unable to get anything started.
And at that point, really what he had to do is he needed Fatal Blow. That was his only chance, because even though it wouldn't have killed him, he needed to, whenever you go to some type of cinematic, be it crushing blow, fatal blow, etc., it removes all effects. So dot damage on the screen or something like that, all removed. And without doing that, the match was basically over.
All right. But with that, Nashvan advances. We'll face 2 easy and loser semifinals. But before we get to that match, we are going to have Dynasty versus Fern.
Sub-Zero Mirror. Now,
Another
Fern
one.
just got done playing a Sub-Zero Mirror with 2 easy to start the tournament. So now we're going to see another one between both of those Sub-Zeros. Now, will one of them go Avalanche, or I've seen Dynasty use Thin Ice quite a bit as well, or are they both going to go to Dead of Winter and then basically try to mix each other out of their shoes, which is a double-edged sword. So,
I mean, it's just the fight of the blenders.
yeah.
And like you said, it's a double-edged sword. If you can mix them, it makes the character look so powerful. It's just like, hey, what are you supposed to do against that? I mean, all you can say is guess right. You know, just guess better. But then if they are guessing right, I mean, you're just sitting there like, what do I do? I can't mix this guy. He's just guessing right. I saw a clip on Twitter of these 2 fellas playing ping pong, right? One of them sitting at the far side of the table, just kind of sending it back, and he's sending the ball back out so far that the other guy is running around all over. And it was captions like, when people are, it's like when your opponent is blocking everything that you do and you can't open them up, just the amount of movement the other guy had to make. I thought that reminds me of the Sub-Zero matchup. It's just like, if you can guess correctly, this character has a hard time fighting you. But if you get mixed, you're just sitting there. It's like I just got mixed. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, tremendous potential here when it's working right. Okay, so Dynasty and Fern, both from SoCal. Both great Sub-Zero players. And this should be one hell of a match.
I mean, both of them with that Sub-Zero player card, I mean, they're dedicated. It's their boy.
Absolutely. So I expect nothing more than a double Sub-Zero here.
Ooh.
Sub-Zero.
All right.
Sub-Zero.
Dead of Winter. Are they both going Dead of Winter? And they do.
Winner. Now, Fern in the Deception skin and Dynasty with the headband. Easy to see.
Dynasty loves that headband.
I dig it. You know, Sub-Zero has some great skins in this game. I mean, Deception and that classic, headband one, super cool. I like Sub-Zero in this game. I like his design.
All right, here we go. Grab some icicles.
We appear evenly matched. Then we may both die today. I am prepared.
Round
All right, they're letting the intros rock. I love it. All right, here we go. An empty jump grab just to start.
Forward 4.
Pick up 1-2.
And the turn does dynasty to dynasty. Okay, I don't... Maybe that was a bait. Okay, 1-2, good punish.
Now wake up 1-2, mistiming that forward 2. That, like, I have a punish on the ice ball. This time, I'm not sure what he was going for right there.
Yeah, dynasty is the wake up. That's it.
There, he's dead. Oh, he's
I don't understand that. That is 44 no matter what. I don't care how many. Okay, gets it anyway.
very nice stuff.
He had to have messed that up, but he recovered well because I don't care how fast you mash X. That is a guaranteed 44 point blank period.
Someone in chat just said the sub mirror is like what, 7-3? Nice down to crushing ball.
Misses the conversion. I think he was trying to do back 3-2, and he mistimed the back 3 and just got stand 2. Might have done it a little early there.
Down to
Just slugging it out. Overhead. Might as well be unblockable, and this is going to be huge damage. Not enough to kill him, but he has no bar to escape.
and a down.
Classic. It was down for Shodown.
Alright, it just, I mean, Fern ended with 40% health, but, I mean, that could have easily been taken away by Dynasty on the right mix. And that just shows the explosiveness of Sub-Zero, right? Like a grenade, right? If he does it right, bam, explosive damage, super high, explosives, just boom, right? No health left. But then sometimes you might get a dud, and you just don't get the hit.
Yep, that's exactly how he is. Is Dynasty going to stay dead of winter here? And
Sub-Zero.
he does.
I mean, I don't think there is a reason for him to switch at all. It's not like it came down to just those mixes.
Round 1.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see if Dynasty can make something happen here. Wow, great jump in.
It's in the corner. Now this stage is interesting. That glowing gem acts just like Gears' time stop move, and we'll see setups. Alright, saves the pressing low. We'll see setups that lead to super high chunky damage. Maybe these players will make use of it. I'd like to see something like that. And Dynasty working on a flawless.
He didn't work on it, he got it.
There we go, there it is. Is that the second one of the night?
Might be the third actually. Seen him a couple times so far. Oh, big whiff on that jump in one, but no punish there. And does 1-2 into Ice Ball right in the face.
Catching the forward 2 startup. With punishing the wake up 3.
Dynasty. Oh, man. No, not yet. Hold on to it.
Little taste of his own medicine. 1-2. There it is, yes! Bends it. Not dead yet.
Oh my gosh, nobody has blocked anything yet. Finally, something is blocked. That was crazy between flawless blocking and overhead and throws. Both of them making so many reads, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Dynasty comes up with the win in the end. Instead, it's now tied at 1-1.
I mean, this is fun to watch. Like, it may not be fun to play against, but to watch and just see how these players are disrespecting each other, you know? The 1-2, I mean, maybe Fern will, he's like, hey, maybe it just clicked right there at the end. It's like, hey, Dynasty's been 1-2ing people left and right all night. It's yesterday. It's like, if it works for him, why can't it work for me?
Well, Fern's done it before. I've played them both before. They both do it. Dynasty does it a little bit more, but they both do it very well. All right, here we go.
The blocks, down 4 check. 1-2. Bread and butter. Wake up down 1, checking that forward 2.
Wow.
Challenging the ice ball.
I'd actually got to let him off the hook there. He hit just straight up blocked it. He would have got blown up for a full combo. Nice. Good damage there. I think Dynasty thought it was going to be a. I think he thought that was going to be a crushing blow.
Gets whip punish, trying to press the button. Spends it.
That's why ideally, even though down 4 doesn't give you a mix on hit, down 1 does. Sub-Zero, especially in that situation, would want to down 4 himself. So while you're not getting the mix, you're at least getting him off of you and don't have to worry about getting backdashed.
Alright, let's trade in Fern's favor. Alright, just dash up throw. Up 3. Whiff punish the down 1. Oh, whiffs!
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was guy had mega damage potential.
Tried to whiff punish, but got the second hit out.
Oh, he missed the ice ball there. I know he wanted to do that. Got back 2-1 instead. And he's gonna uppercut. No, he's gonna keep it all grounded. I don't not like this. Try to hit it. Okay, that's
Oh, and blocks correctly. I mean, he bet it all. I mean, right there, that could have been the start of just absolute tragedy for Fern.
Yeah, it's one of those things where a lot of times when they have offensive bar, a lot of times you say, okay, well, make him run his offensive bar out, but the problem is he didn't have enough life, so basically it was like a no mix-up. He says, okay, I'll go with the overhead. He'll probably at least take one of these overheads, and then maybe try to make a guess next time, because the overhead would have ended the fight. Just great read. It's one of those things where had it gone wrong, match is over.
Yeah.
And you know, but he happened to guess right, and he wins the match.
Right, Fern up 2-1.
And a lot of times it's been Fern who starts out very fast, very aggressive, and has been the more aggressive of the two thus far.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, here we go. And again, the exact same situation as the last round. Also, the previous first round.
Watch your toes, Fern. You got hit by that low. Challenges. Escape failed. Was expecting to go out.
Good jump in. Gets out of the corner. Has to break away right away. Down, wake up, down 1. Is he gonna do wake up 1-2? And he does again.
Get off. Commit to the string. Yeah. Back 1 stuffing whatever Fern was going for. Maybe a 1-2 of his own.
That throw tech was huge because it keeps the crushing blow throw off the table for this round here.
Oh, gets caught on the curve of jump.
Yeah, amplified ice ball is a little faster than regular ice ball, so it was able to catch him before he left the round.
This guy's challenging every single button.
Wow, caught him trying to get up with buttons there.
He drops the combo. Another escape failed. On Fern's side, however.
I don't like that. I gotta take the winner you have. Oh, he was trying to save the crushing blow, but sometimes there's not another round to save the crushing blow for.
Final round.
But he was very fortunate and he got the win there.
And jump 1, catching the start, stuffing that back 1. Spends it immediately. Go for it. Up 2.
And again, another wake up 1-2 by Dynasty. He has caught that every single time.
He's just going for a meat. Oh, alright. Here we go. Let's start.
Okay, here comes
Both bars. Stand 2 anti-air on Wake Up, catching him out.
That's it. Doesn't have any bar to break away. And that will do it.
Fatality.
This fight was
Got
your
Snowman?
last.
Sub-Zero wins.
It's now 2-2.
I mean, it's just coming down to. I mean, part of it is trying to just ignore what the other player is doing and trying to outmix them, right? But the other is, catching those mistimes forward, the mistimed forward 2 on Fern's side, stuffing the Wake Up 1-2, which I think we've only seen happen once when Dynasty stuffed Fern's 1-2 on Wake Up.
Sub-Zero.
And it's so dangerous to go for those meaties.
Sub-Zero.
1-2, being so fast, so safe, leads to full combo.
Key.
Fern, I think he's he's overextending, especially when he knocks him down. Going for those forward 2 because it's blowing up in his face.
Okay, we are in the final game here, and of course, this set did not disappoint at all.
Fight.
Is he going to do another jump in? No. And wow, Fern was waiting for that. He had been blown up by that the previous 2 first rounds, and this is a commanding situation here. Has Dynasty, no bar, in the corner. He puts himself in the corner. This is how it happens. But not today.
Spends it just to close out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, catches the start on forward 4 with his own back 1.
And the overhead, he's going to have to break it. Not even give him the option. Jump over.
Very nice block up 2. Narrowly misses the punish on that cold shoulder whip. Spends it, trying to play some catch up.
He needed to spend, he needed the damage.
Very nice whip on the jump 1.
Dynasty is on fire here, goes for the low, and gets caught by the overhead.
What's the mix?
That's it. He tried to down one him there on top of that counter. He actually tried to down one him.
I mean, he just ran away. Rob, where's my friend Jester? Jester, call 911. He had that, and it just came down to that one mix. That's all he needed.
Fight.
And Dynasty is pouring it on right now. This is, gosh, Fern had everything almost completely in hand here. Another punish. He doesn't believe though. He didn't believe. Oh my, they're throwing it all out right now. Down 1. Dynasty is going to down 1 constantly here. He's not going to get him started.
Fern looking a little flustered here.
Okay, here he goes. What he needs.
Not out yet. Oh, misses the last hit.
Oh, this is going to be close. He has to spend it here. This is going to be 44. He needed about 55. But it puts him... Oh my gosh, what a read by Dynasty, and that is going to take the set.
I mean, that flawless block was everything. You got the polar bear.
Sub-Zero
Like,
Needed, probably should have gone for a throw there. That's something that so many people do in those situations when you have at least one bar to wake up. They say, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump over him. This way I avoid the wake up attack. And players have adjusted very well to that. Now they anticipate that and get the flawless block and the launch and the punish and the win.
Tragic for Fern. I mean, it came down. It was just the mixes. What a set. I mean, Dynasty advancing. Fern sent out into the lower bracket where he will have to fight for the grand finals position with Too Easy, which is going to be that's not Fern actually, not Too Easy. Too Easy has to fight Sosic Nash fan.
Nash fan, and the winner of that will move on to face Fern.
Very nice, but I mean, what a set! It came down to like they may have had huge health bars, 30%, 32%, something like that. But with sub, he can just deal so much damage, and the mix, you just get strong. I mean, there's not much else you can do.
Yeah.
All right, we have Too Easy in here. We're just waiting on Nash Fan. By the way, you guys, we do have a Matcherino going on. Matcherino, you can donate, put into the pot, and we have a code. Donate 50 cents for free. You don't have to do nothing. You can use your Twitter, Facebook, email, whatever. Put in code WNF20MK11. Put in 50 cents. Throw our players a bone. We do this every month. And if you want to join, we do it monthly at Level Up Live on Twitter for more information.
Okay, so Too Easy. We've seen a lot of sub and a lot of Scorpion out of him. Let's see where he goes. And he's going to go with Scorpion.
Tank Garage Bunker.
All right, I'm assuming Royal Edenian, just the tried and true.
He's stuck with it the whole time, and it served him well. I don't see any reason why he would change now.
Oh, we got Maverick, another SoCal homeboy, raiding the stream. What's up, Maverick?
What's going on, Maverick?
All right, yeah, Too Easy going with Reborn, just the classic.
Yep.
Oh, he just misses the punish. Escape failed.
That was one hell of a read by Too Easy. Didn't pay off at all, but he's definitely got big brass ones right now.
Gets caught by that launcher in the air. Switches sides very quickly. Very nice. I like it. Wake up 1-1.
1-1. 2. Knocks him down.
Alright, throws him back in. Don't touch me. Very nice, flawless block. Forces him off his bar. Escape failed.
Yeah, that's going to be big because Scorpion's got crushing blows on both rows here.
He's dead. Confirmed. I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if he had bar, but I mean, close up the wrap.
Sometimes it's just, you got to do it. It's the first thing that went to him. Hesitation there would have definitely got him killed. So either way, ideally you would plan to not even need to use Fatal Blow. You don't want to be in that life territory. So I like it. I like to keep all of the crushing blows on the table. Jump over. Is he going to spend it? And he does.
Go for that bleed dot damage. Will he spend it?
No, he does not spend it. Still doesn't spend it.
Very nice block on the spear. Oh, challenge is a little too early.
Just Too Easy. Just again this whole night, get you in the corner. 1-1 throws and that back 3. Just very tough to get out of that when he turns it up right there.
Goes for some swaggy stuff into the classic down 2 brutality. Too Easy taking game 1.
Okay, so Too Easy, super aggressive, got him in the corner, and then pretty much had his way with him. And Too Easy, pretty much the whole night, whenever he's got someone on the corner, just knowing when to poke, when to stagger, when to throw, sneaking that overhead. It's been almost impossible for players to get out tonight.
I mean, and it's hard to, because Too Easy's just doing a good job of just jab, 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 jab. It's just mixing up. You don't know when to poke back. The whole
And if you hesitate, he'll backdash and then blow you up with back one, which we've seen tonight also.
Round one. Fight.
All right, 1-0 too easy here. Wow, that is the Galaxy Brain read. Too Easy's head is probably the size of like a huge balloon right now because of how big his brain is.
It's just getting bigger and bigger by the moment.
Yeah, his brain started out the size of a normal human, but much like the Grinch's heart and the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, it grew to the size of a brain of 10 men. Like he's mega Galaxy Brain right now.
Nash fans gonna have to out Omega Brain these Omega Brains.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man, because his brain is like Omega status right now.
All right. Oh, doesn't spend it. I don't think the dot would have killed. So actually, he's wise. Micro ducked into a 1.
You see how? What was that movie with Scarlett Johansson, Lucy, or whatever her name was? Whatever it was called.
As if you can use 100% of your brain.
Oh, that's too easy right now, man. He's using 100% of his brain, knows exactly what he's gonna do and when he's gonna do it.
Don't touch me. Very nice. Gets caught by the second hit. Throws him into the corner. One more throw. That's 28% gone right there. 2 throws. Caught by the overhead that catches everybody online. Checks into a throw.
He's gonna check him again? No. I like the spears there. Gotta be careful that crushing blow is on the table.
Just out of range for the crushing blow. Alright, catches the startable spear. Very nice anti-air.
Down for anti-air again. He's been doing that so well all night.
Very nice.
And he's going for back 2 into teleport cancel, but because the first 2 whiffs, he gets the second hit of strength.
Just down 1 checks. Alright, Too Easy has to make something happen right here. Don't crack, Nash fan. It's all you have to do. Just block.
Seconds. Yeah, nothing you can really do here. Crushing blows on the table, I think, right? The grab, or no?
I think so.
I believe at least one of them are.
Final round.
In a timeout, just to buy himself some more life.
No punish there. What a it goes too easy. Applying that offensive pressure.
Oh, trying to anti-air, pressing just a little too early.
He's just expecting breakaway, and he's not breaking away, so he's kind of thrown off by that right now.
Crushing blow, confirmed. Double crushing blow, gets that bleed damage, spend it. Down 2 in reverse, stops the bleed, drops the combo, unfortunate.
He needs to crushing blow on the table, fatal blow on the table right now. Probably looking for a 1 spear, just to duck it, come in, fatal blow. He's gonna need to advance a little bit. Oh, so close to catching him there.
Trying to chase him down, but Too Easy. There's the crushing blow.
Oh my god! Through the trash can, I believe he's actually dead.
Oh my goodness! What a robbery! That scream crushing blow. Such a threat. Is he dead?
Is he? He is dead.
Dead.
What a robbery!
Jester, if you're watching, man, call 911, dude. We just got a robbery caught on stream live. Mortal Kombat, you guys. That is Queen Sindel. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Not like this. Put some not like this in chat, guys. Just absolutely bonkers. This close. I was saying, as Nash fan was closing in, Too Easy was meeting him. He was like, all right, he's running away. Now that he's closing some distance, I'm going to try and catch him and surprise him, right? Like, I've been running away. I'll set him up in your face. Not going to expect it. But as he was moving, trying to do something, scream in his face. Goodness.
Yeah, MK11. That's one of the best comeback mechanics in the game, is that crushing blow scream. active for a long time, huge range, tremendously damaging. He had like 50% of his health there, and just like that, all gone. But it's all right because so far tonight, Too Easy has unlocked 100% of his brain.
Fight.
Nash fan may not be far behind.
Ryan just on blocking to the same string. Catches him out of the flow with teleport.
Like the hand.
Into the low.
Yeah, I believe it's 1-1. I think that's what it is. Chad, is that right? Let us know. And this is going to be tough for Too Easy. He has, yeah, there's no way. Going to cinematic would mean nothing there. He wouldn't have killed him. He would have just gone up and done it again. So, best possible thing Too Easy did was nothing at all there.
Down one.
Yeah,
Convert.
on text.
And a meaty screen.
1-1. I like the back teleport. Wow, it does not cancel.
Jumps to escape it. Launches. Very nice. Good conversion. 26%.
1-1 and a teleport.
Drops the combo. Dash up, throw. Just a little dance before throwing him. Catches him out of the air. Very nice.
A good throw there by Nash fan. Gonna throw him toward the corner. There's that forward four again, and he does it again. Too Easy just approaching a little carelessly there. And notice he's using again that down one. Just because it has that purple effect, making it very tough for Too Easy to decide, is it a down one? Is it a fireball?
Very nice. Too Easy being just a little patient, waiting for the little purple orb to escape.
Got a flawless block.
Almost. I respect the effort.
Almost. He was a little late on it. If he'd have pulled the trigger right away, but he waited until she began to drop. And when she begins to drop, she's extremely safe.
That was this close. A valiant effort from Too Easy. He almost had that.
Absolutely.
Nash fan up 2-1. So they're getting really close.
Yeah.
Just getting stressed out just watching them, just looking and like, okay, like, hey man,
Yeah.
hit each other. Close out these games.
One Nash fan. Let's see where Too Easy goes, and he's gonna stay with Scorpion.
Scorpion. The Hourglass.
Nash fan has been so resilient. So many times this guy has been down 1 or 2 games this entire tournament, not just tonight. And he comes back, finds a way to win.
Alright, here we go. What will we see? Will we see just raw teleport at the beginning like we saw 2 games ago, or
Round 1.
will it be just that Omega Brain?
Could check him. No. And yes, the Omega Brain is still there. Multiple down 1 checks. Good throw. Teleport. Yeah, fake. Another throw. Trying to load that crushing blow. And another throw. Sub to his only good chance.
42% gone, just like that.
Back 3. And he's been working that overhead quite a bit. Good round 1 check.
Very nice. Down one getting under the throw. Punishing the wake up of 3 just slightly. Very nice. Confirmed. Jailing into it.
That's going to do it.
Corners him. Very nice. Too Easy saying, hey, I'm not dead yet. I'm still here.
Not done yet. Not by a long shot. No, sir. Little screen. Trying to come in, put some more pressure on. This is not a situation where you want to be doing any kind of power zoning. I think you meant to amplify that, but
I gets caught. Was expecting the throw the cancel.
yeah. Just like down 4. Nash fan been using that so well. screen. I think he could punish that with a spear, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though.
Don't touch me. Very nice jump. Oh, no conversion. Caught. Full combo.
He's gonna spend it.
Oh, get caught by the bow.
And he takes his neck. I'm surprised he doesn't spend the 2-1-2 there, but he wanted to keep him standing. Didn't want to knock him down, wanted to take no chances.
And just confusing him. Side switching, constantly canceling. Teleport, cancel. Teleport, cancel. Throw. I couldn't keep up. I got grabbed. And so did Nashman. Alright, we're going down to our final game. 2-2.
And once again, we are down to the final game of a set. That has been the trend pretty much all night.
Sindel.
Little adjustments. Nashman, he's not out of it. And it wasn't a total wash. It just comes down to if he can out shenanigans too easy. If he can just make his brain just the slightest bit bigger than Easy's, then that's it. These sets are just they're on the fourth dimension level thinking, you know?
Exactly. Right now, they've both unlocked 100% of their brain.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, and too easy again. I know what I respect it. You know, gonna check him with it every single time.
Very nice, catches him trying to cut that back too.
Too easy, very aggressive here. And now he transitions to defense, making it very difficult for Nashman to kind of decide, should I chase him? Is he chasing me?
Trying to catch anything with that screen.
Yeah, I mean, he checks him every single time with that screen, just to make sure he's blocking.
I like the movement out of Nashman. He's just trying to keep himself mobile. Wow. Nice conversion that time. Didn't drop it. Oh, just a little early on the punish. Throws him, escape fail.
This is huge right now. Got him too easy. He's got to make something happen here. 26 seconds left, 25. And he gets it, and there's a cinematic. Okay, here we go.
Gets rid of the orb.
And
Throw. Alright, he's in death area. Another throw, escape fail.
If he activates the orb, he needs to immediately...
Wake up, jump, catching the teleport cancel.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, outsmarted himself there. Great read there, though, by Nashman. And jump in. Okay, here we go. Uppercuts, but Nashman does not break away.
Very nice catching the last hit. That was a little too early.
I'm
Another
pretty sure he told us block that.
And the screen crushing blow.
This is big damage here, over 30%, 32%. Well, that was a punish.
Spend it.
And he spent, he's gotta spend it. And he has a crushing blow throw, I believe, loaded as well, does he not?
Yeah, he still has it loaded. Very nice with punishing the down two. Go from the back two. Don't touch me. That throw crushing blow is gone.
Now trying to go 30 seconds left.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Nashman has to come in.
Yeah, he wants to close us out here.
No, too easy. He has the lead. He doesn't have to do anything. I don't like that movement getting a little closer. Hey,
Back
what?
one. Great.
That was a fortunate that throw. Whiffing might have been just slightly too far. Like probably just like the closest he could have been without actually throwing it.
Well, the back one also fades him back a little bit, so it could be that the attack was already on its way out. And meeting him airborne again. Wow, it was a whipped fireball. That happens. Wow, very fortunate that nobody actually got hit there. Overhead. some razzle dazzle there by Nash Fan.
Alright, with trades.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Alright, this is where Easy has been just running stuff, just in the corner with jazzy jabs.
But you gotta be careful. Sindel is one of the greatest robbers in MK history, and she lives to rob people. Oh my god. No way!
Just sat there and crouched and got hit by that overhead. He had
That's
not.
it. That's it. That is it. Ultimate robbery.
Many people will say, hey, 25 frame overhead, reacts to it. But we're online, and he had not used that string the entire set. That was the first two. The first forward two he had done this entire set. Unfortunate for Too Easy. The ultimate just...
Wow.
He just got just ultra Omega Brain. Like, ultra...
I really don't believe what I just saw.
It was just... It just came out. And you know what?
There's ultra Omega Brain right there. Literally, like... I was like quantum dimension Mega Brain.
Like, super smart of Nashvan. He had not used it at all. I bet Too Easy wasn't even thinking about it. Just, hey, he hasn't done this at all. Maybe I should be looking out for it. Was expecting the low, was trying to avoid the throw. Great stuff from Nashvan. Bringing out. You got to remember your opponent's tools, even if they haven't been used yet. Because if you forget about something, and your opponent abuses that fact, it's like, hey, I haven't done this. He's not going to expect it.
Absolutely, absolutely. He really hasn't used it much at all tonight in general, especially not in that set at all. But he has abused the back too low. So Too Easy, trying to keep himself safe from that. But when it comes to Fatal Blow, like, it's that massive chunk of damage and just got caught out there.
Amazing. Like, what a set. Heartbreaking.
Yeah, of course. Whenever you see robbery, it's always heartbreaking. But nonetheless, it still counts. So we got Nashvan going up against Fern in losers finals.
Sub-Zero. Losers finals, yeah. Loser of this goes home. They're out. Winner faces off with Dynasty in grand finals. A 50-50 robbery indeed, Alcatraz.
Yep. Hey, what's good, Alcatraz? Thanks for joining us, my man.
All right, we have our combatants in the field. Here we go.
So which variation of Sub-Zero is Fern going to use?
He's been using Dead of Winter the whole time. Cassie. Wow. Okay. Digital Soldier. So obviously the classic tried and true Cassie variation. Low shot, nut kick, the flippy that nobody wants, rising glow kick.
Yep.
Fern probably taking a swig of water, something like that. Yep, Dead of Winter. Riding Dead of Winter, all out. He's got his sweater on. Cold doesn't bother him.
All right. Dead of Winter going up against Digital Soldier Cassie Cage.
Now, I'm curious why Nashvan is going with Cassie. This is the first time he's pulled her out the entire tournament.
Could be more comfortable in the matchup, maybe.
Nice down four check.
One overhead.
The blender is turned on. Here we go. With punish, very strong.
That jump one is just so devastating. Also, keep in mind, Cassie has 950 health. So she dies a lot faster than most characters. And she took a ton of damage there.
Nice sweep of the leg, knocking her down. Catches the forward two.
One for the overhead. Fern's feeling it. Fern's been feeling it a lot tonight.
Down two, crushing blow. Here we go. Oh, and drops the combo.
went for back 3-2 and just a little off there.
No meter to confirm.
We went for 1-2 ice ball there, but just got one and then the ice ball.
Alright, what's next? Mids. Catching the down 2. Fern swinging. Very nice into just straight gunshots.
Yeah. And right now, Fern,
Final round.
who's pretty much played from ahead the entire night, you know, usually had the lead in just about every set he was in. In danger of going down 1-0 here. Oh, there's that. And keep in mind, regular ice ball can also still trade with that, and that's going to be a big punish there. But he breaks away.
Fern is broken away at the right moment on that low gunshot confirmed. Very smart of him.
Right now, everybody is anybody's game right now. Big whiff, and he doesn't play for it. Wow, huge risk.
He's coming low.
I'm not gonna let him break away.
To the mid, very nice. Has to block. The overhead.
This robbery is close. Gonna spend it all. Not quite. And the throw. 1-0 Fern.
Sub-Zero.
Alright, we got close towards the end there. But Fern coming out on top.
I see you, Alcatraz, man. I love all you guys down there, man. You guys are awesome. All right, Fern is on fire, man. Fern has pretty much played from the lead every set until the final game. So against Dynasty, he was up. Dynasty comes back in the last game. And here he starts
Sub-Zero.
on fire again. And Fern has been getting off to a hot start, which is a huge advantage here. Obviously, he wants to go up 2-0 and then really put the pressure on Nashvan. Nashvan now leaving Cassie, going right back to Sindel, who he's been playing the entire night.
I agree with that. I'm not sure. He kind of tossed that game away with Cassie. He's been doing super solid with Sindel. She's been his ride or die, you know? And
Yeah. And the thing is, in this variation, Dead of Winter without the slide, she can check for questionable screams, etc. She doesn't have to worry about getting punished.
4, 5. 5 forward 4s in a row.
However many it takes. Oh, and he gets whiff punished right there. Just great concept of spacing. And again, at jump 1, eating her up. Oh, he's going for some razzle dazzle, but good read there by Nashvan. Back in the corner. Ends with that. This is a bad spot right now. In the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Not much breathing room here, and he gets caught immediately. What a read! Falls out of it. Gonna keep him grounded and not giving him the chance to break it all.
Very nice up 3, catching it. Down 2, just walk.
Doesn't care. And is he gonna go for it? Yeah, he's gonna spend it. Scream. Okay, where's he going with this?
Oh, almost had a good conversion there. Very nice. Getting underneath the second hit of back 1.
Does he have it loaded? No, he does not. Oh my god! I don't believe. What? I can't believe Fern got up and did back 1 there.
I mean, stays alive, spends it, expensive, but you know what? I mean, he's still in because of that.
You gotta spend it. You gotta spend it to stay alive there, and he does. Nashvan has literally been skating on the brink of like disaster in some of these matches all night, and somehow he finds a way to pull it out.
Riding the edge of life and death.
Okay.
Corner set. Wake up jump to avoid the throw. Armor break. No pushing blow off of that?
Everything going. Oh my gosh, another punish, but he doesn't get it. Good jab pressure there.
Gets caught by the overhead. Just slightly outside of fatal blow range.
Oh my gosh, and he got the crushing blow.
There's a little mix.
2-0 there. That crushing blow was devastating. That's literally 31%. Massive chunk of damage.
Oh, goodness.
Fern is on fire right now.
Fern. Wow. That's all that can be said right there. That scream was everything right there. And luckily Fern did not let it shake him. He kept his composure, kept that mix going. Nash fan, this close to closing it out. It's just unfortunate for him.
Sub-Zero.
Okay, and is he gonna? He's going with arachnophobia? Nash fan's got a lot of options. He plays a lot of characters at an extremely high level.
My only concern is just like what happened with
Aaron Black, maybe? Are we gonna see this pick? Thinking about it here.
He's got 30 seconds.
See where he's gonna go.
Thinking about it.
Sindel.
No,
Stick it out.
back to Sindel.
Dance with who you came with, folks.
Yes, sir.
Goro's Lair.
All right, we're at the potential final match, unless Nash fan pulls it out and just reverses it on Fern.
Not going to be easy. Fern has been really on top of his game all night. Expensive, yeah. Okay. Oh, he's just a little bit off on that punish there.
Very nice whip punish to that back two with his own back two. Walking him down.
Yeah, walk him down ever so slowly. Oh, and a trade again. And that was, he didn't have the bar, so the regular ice ball will trade with the non-amplified low screen by Sindel.
There it is.
Okay, so he's going to take a little bit of damage here, but it put him in fatal blow range. Gotta be careful.
Good blocks. Good blocks.
Comes out. I don't hike up 1-2.
Another robbery. We've been seeing nothing but robberies. It's just like, hey, give me your money. No.
Pick up buttons is literally
The name of the game here. That's what's been happening. Every Sub-Zero.
and I think he tried to back away, so it looks like Nashvan, he didn't hit a button. He was just ducks and gets hit again. This is a really bad situation here. What's the mix gonna be? He was just trying to back away there. He just got hit by that 1-2.
Very nice whip punish. Stuffing the startup.
Okay, and some momentum here.
There's the mix. Very nice. Patient that time. Waited for it. That could have been a bigger punish, however.
Fern trying to close this out right here. Doesn't want it to go any farther than it needs to go.
Fern swinging, and that was a down two coming out.
And that's the thing. You want to do something about that, but there's nothing you can do. Yeah. There was no nothing he could trigger. That was
Yeah.
a
Final round.
That was smart of Nash fan putting it up.
jumps in. I don't believe it, and he caught him. And then the forward two into the amplified ice ball. 27% done right off the bat.
Catching and pressing buttons. Crushing blow. Eats the ice ball.
He kept it on the table all night.
Catching the startup. Forcing Fern off a bar.
4. Tries to jump. Yeah, they try to jump back there. Nashville now has a commanding lead.
And I think Fern was just resigned to that match right there.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. All right, so Nash fan on the board.
Sit down.
He's not dead yet, but he's got a long road ahead of him.
Yeah, long road. But he's been doing this all night. Nash fan has literally been doing this all night.
Could he be doing it on purpose? Trying to put on a show?
No. He's trying to win. He's trying to win every game. That much we know.
Sub-Zero. Sindel. Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Okay. Here we go again. Keeps Dead of Winter on the screen. Will Fern close it out here, or are we going to go to a game 5?
An
Overhead. Just, he's been so on point with those.
Will punishes the fourth one.
Keeps it all grounded, 50% gone.
Catching his
Control 4. Okay, wow. Big punish.
Good blocks.
Overhead, good block there. Huge punish.
Short hop.
But he is not going to be there. And he's mixing it. Is that it? No.
Oh, and tried to do it, gets stuck with a back one.
I like the idea. I like the idea.
Round 2.
He had to do it.
Fight.
Oh, caught not blocking. Forces him off his defense bar.
He had to do that.
Gets shimmied, another back three. Spends it, increases his life lead even more.
Yeah, this is. Oh, and again, there's that good crucial block there. Reverses positions there.
And I liked it. He tried to back one. Oh, and a trade. Unfortunate.
Yeah, this is a now. Okay, now this is dire, super dire straits here. For a Nash fan, that's it.
Does not care. Down to on. Oh my goodness, he did it twice. Fern advancing to grand finals.
So the Sub-Zero mirror for grand finals there. I mean, Fern has been really playing out of his mind all night. I mean, in general, never trailed at all, pretty much in any set until he lost that set to Dynasty, but that came down to the last game, and pretty much has never really trailed from the vast majority of the night. He's been playing like extremely well. And Nash fan had a fantastic run. I mean, just in the last few weeks between Swarm Series and all the other tournaments he was in, Nash fan was playing out of his mind.
He goes home with a respectable third, and get some rest, my friend.
And now here comes Dynasty, and we will have Dynasty versus Fern grand finals.
Another Sub-Zero. What was it? 3 Sub-Zeros this tournament?
That's correct.
Goodness. It's getting, guys, summer is, we're like in the middle of summer. I know we're all trying to cool down, but this is ridiculous.
We are in the middle of summer. Okay, as soon as Dynasty hops in, we'll be underway. Expect this to be another Dead of Winter mirror. Dynasty just edged them out in the first set. Came on to the last round, the last match, with a crucial flawless block read by Dynasty. Could have gone either way. And we'll see what happens here.
All right, and while we're waiting for Dynasty to enter the lobby, let me remind you guys, we do have a Matcherino. Just click the link that pops up in chat. Enter code WNF2020MK11 to donate 50 cents, completely free. You can use your Twitter, your Facebook, your email, what have you. Throw some money into the pot, completely free, zero cost to you, you guys.
All right, here we go. Dynasty versus Fern. Wednesday Night Fights Grand Final.
Boone has pointed out Dynasty has won 2 Wednesday night fights in a row. If he wins this will be his third, a hat trick.
Sub-Zero.
We all expect it to be the Dead of Winter Mirror.
It just becomes of who can disrespect who and who can mix whom.
And here we go.
Dynasty taking his sweet time, just waiting it out.
Yep, just taking a second.
Sub-Zero.
And all SoCal Grands, apparently. Hey, we kicked those invaders out, you guys. Better luck next time. Alright, here we go.
All right, here we go. Dead of Winter Mirror for all the marbles, boys.
Round 1.
Oh, we said we don't watch intros here.
No, sir, we do not.
Go back.
Right to business, and Fern picking up right where he's left off, like all night.
Keep jumping, catching the recovery of that down one.
Yeah, Fern's on fire, man. I mean, wow.
Into a throw. Throws him out of the corner. Interesting. Catches him trying to jump out.
Or by Dynasty.
Jumps out.
MK11, wake up jump. Why not?
Round 2. Fight.
Overhead again. Good rewind. Got him cornered. Low. Opens him up. Breaks away. This is Dynasty chance. Wow, wake up 1-2. Dynasty misses the forward to mistimes it and was pointing invincible frames on wake up.
Oh, he gets stuffed on that wake up 1-2.
And Fern is taking that back one. That axe has got no hurt box there. This will be close to death, not quite.
Trying to go for a wake up 2.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
All right, Fern is. This is what happened last time. Fern started off super hot.
He's coming in with tons of momentum behind him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dynasty needs to slow him down just ever so slightly. I know they're both trying to just outmix each other, but sometimes maybe to beat an opponent who's playing at 11, you need to be playing at like a 2 in terms of speed. Force them to get anxious. Like, hey, why aren't you matching my speed? Why aren't you matching my height level? Like, come on, man, we're fighting. And you're just sitting there, relax.
So yeah, Fern, like I said, he's started off hot pretty much every set. Just, he's been on point all night with his reads and everything. Dynasty just trying to weather the storm here and get something going for himself like he did in the first set. And then he just turned it on. Let's see if he does here. Forward 4 again by Fern.
Nice whip punish.
Kick back on 4. Dynasty's going to take him all the way to the corner here. And here we go. What is the mix going to be?
Just checks all over the place. Good punish.
He got that stand through, was an input error by mistake, but he rebounded very, very well.
Catching wake up buttons with his own 1-2. Good punish.
That'll do it.
Drops the combo. Oh no.
There's no way.
Oh, okay. Wake up 3. Get off me.
I'm gonna say only a real master. Coming back from that.
Fight.
Alright, this could be the momentum shift that Dynasty needs. Our option suspended, saving it just for slightly later.
Probably next time we will.
Down 2. Drops it. Very good whiff punish on that down 1. What are you swinging at?
And now Dynasty's got him cornered here. This is right where he wants him. Jump again, wake up, jump, and then uppercuts immediately. Forward 2, amplified ice ball.
Drops it. The overhead.
That's it. That's the round. And broke at the last second. He breaks away.
Final
That is a very costly mistake.
Don't touch me. Very nice. There's the overhead. Very nice.
Okay. No bar to escape, and he gets the crushing blow.
Running away with that life lead. Wake up down one, takes the advantage.
And crushing blow went back. That it? No, it's close.
Just one into 1-2 checking him. Very nice. Dynasty stopping that momentum.
Yeah, both of them just basically slugging it out there. Yeah, I mean, pretty much this match you're not going to see a whole lot of anything but slugging out.
They're trying to disrespect the other's attempts at mixing by mixing them right back. It's not a matter of
Sub-Zero.
okay.
Wake up down ones, wake up 1-2s. All that is just also checking them, make sure their timing is right on the forward 2, on the back 3, etc.
We're not seeing a whole lot of wake up 3s. 1-2 is just working out so strongly for both of them. Now that Fern has realized, hey, Dynasty's been doing this all night, all of last night. It's like I'm gonna do that too.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah.
Oh, just a little faster, Dynasty with a meter burn. It's couple low.
Back up in the corner. And again, he tries to check him. And now opened up by the low.
Couple the low.
Opens him up now.
Avoids the overhead. Gets clipped again.
And this is... Oh, he went for the overhead and he gets thrown.
Very good.
Wake up 2-2. And that's the thing. That's why they're doing it. So that forward and 2, because they're waking up with 1-2 so much, they're trying to mix each other up and making sure that they're getting the meaty timing down. But that 20 frames of invincibility, they're doing it a little too early. And now he's just getting completely cooked in the corner here by Dynasty.
Down 2, Fern swings. He does not care. Avoids the crushing blow. Air to air in Fern's favor. Drops it again.
Guys, quick jump in 1, and that ice ball, and no punish there by Dynasty. And then there's that overhead. Is this gonna be enough? No.
Not dead yet. No, that's a throw. Incredibly risky.
Man, did Fern turn that around, because he was in a really bad situation to start that round. And now we see Dynasty. Good throw.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I think he was going for a flawless block there. And there again, that 1-2.
This time he's forward 2 over and over. Had a low success rate. Throws him into the corner.
Back 1 check. Oh, he takes the last hit. And again, that wake up 1-2 has been killing him for trying that forward 2 every single time. And another forward 2. That move is unblockable. And another forward 2, and that's going to be the round. No.
I want a back 1, catching him jumping. Fern taking a game.
Sub-Zero.
2-1 Fern.
Now, Fern does have to reset. He's coming in from loser's side.
Gosh, this is absolute insanity right now. This is absolute insanity.
Someone asked in chat, Tom, is Sub-Zero top tier in MK11?
He has great potential.
Sub-Zero.
Just
Sub-Zero.
depends on how he guesses. It's just one of those things. He's for Dragon, he's unterrible. He's either guessing right and you're mixed out of your shoes, then he's up there with the very best. Or you just have one of those days where you're always guessing wrong and he doesn't look very good. It's just one of those days where sometimes you get the candy, sometimes you get the wrapper, and tonight we're seeing a little bit of both.
Round 1.
We're in the Deadpool. Here we go. Oh, and a clean jump in. Puts him in the corner. Oh, a good attempt. Dash up forward two.
Pick up 1-2 is literally the greatest move in the game. And he tried it again. Dynasty went to wake up 1-2. Okay, jump over. Down 1. Throw.
Wow.
Okay, he kept him going forward. He tried to wake up 1-2 again.
Didn't cover those lows. Fern taking the first round.
Okay, this is reset point right here for Fern.
Fight.
Could reset the bracket. And catches the airborne here. Dynasty has no defensive resource. Wake up 1-2 again.
It doesn't. First, if at first you don't succeed, try again. You spend it. Oh, he saves it.
And back 3, back 3-2, down 1. Just non-stop pokes. Tries to jump out, gets caught airborne there.
That goes for that forward 4.
Oh,
Right there.
And the throw! What a clutch throw there. Throws him backwards.
Final round. Fight.
Dynasty is not trying to give up the reset here. Good block there by Dynasty.
The movement speed.
Good shot. Does an empty jump. Great bait there. Huge. Okay, good punish. 1-2. Where's he going? Got a commanding life lead here. And down 1. And there's the overhead again.
Back one.
I've literally. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's unfortunate. He had the round. He had the. And then Fern had the round. Double robbery.
Oh my goodness, it's just so momentum heavy, and it's just he guessed wrong and he got hit, and that's what this matchup is coming down to. It's just a matter of wake up 1-2.
Well, so what happened is Dynasty had the freeze. He went for the crossover kick, and sometimes that's really weird. And it kicked him crossover, but he went still forward. And then Fern went to do forward 2 fatal blow, which would have won, and then the fatal blow didn't come out. And then finally Dynasty closed it out. So now it is 2 games apiece.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
Both Dynasty on tournament point and Fern on reset point. I mean, either Fern clutches it out and we have to see another 3, Dynasty has to fight through another 3 games, or Dynasty takes it for the 3rd time in a row.
Yeah.
Fight.
Alright, clean jump in.
And Dynasty just gets out of that corner every single time. Checks him with the low now. Oh, good. Yeah, that overhead has been working so much tonight. Dynasty making a crucial block. Is that going to be the one that changes the tide here?
Oh, almost with punish. Try to go for it.
Forward 4 knocks him across the screen. I don't know why he did that as opposed to going for the combo. Dynasty did not have the defensive bar. And that was a costly mistake, but he has fatal blow, and it will be robbery here. It is not. Okay, that's good. He ends with forward 4. If he catches him with forward 4 now,
Round 2. Fight.
huge crushing blow. And
The overhead.
yeah, he's gonna spend it. No, he does not. Okay, wants to hold out.
For it.
Not. Dynasty's in the catbird seat here, and this is gonna be huge damage.
Spends it. We can plus 3. Good block.
Guessed right every time. Just unfortunately,
Let the cold
and
Dynasty.
Dynasty is your Wednesday Night Fights champion. for the 3rd month in a row.
Good effort.
Congratulations, Dynasty.
I mean, congrats on Dynasty. Yes, hat trick, triple, 3 Wednesday night fights in a row.
Hat trick for Dynasty. But Fern, again, no slouch. He had a great showing, as did all the people in top 8 today. Absolutely all of them. This was every match was to the last game. Everybody fought hard. It was just an amazing tournament from everybody.
I mean, good showing. Lots of Sub-Zeros. If you guys have never seen the mix, I'm sure many of you had. Being in there, like you guys from home saying, "Oh, I got hit by that overhead. Oh, I got hit by that low." It's tough being in that situation, and it worked out for Dynasty. He was able to block correctly. He just guessed correctly, and that's the highs and lows of Dead of Winter Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Dynasty, you don't win 3 times in a row by accident. He's a phenomenal player. So is Fern, and so is everybody we saw here. It was really, truly an amazing tournament, and yeah, it was just awesome to be a part of this. And I really want to thank, obviously, Valle for doing these events. We live in strange times. It's not as easy as people think to organize these things online. And Boone for reaching out to me, getting me to commentate. And I want to thank all the competitors that played. I want to thank you for co-commentating with me, and all you guys that watch, that support, not just me, but all the games and all the tournaments. Thank you all so much. It really means a lot.
Thank you for joining us, Tom. Pleasure working with you. If you guys want to compete, I saw in chat right now, I'm entering the next one. Yeah, we host these every month. Follow at Level Up Live on Twitter for the updates, so you can know when to sign up. Too Easy missed out on the last one, but he was here for this one. Follow that Twitter page. Follow MK Tom Brady. Our Twitter handles are right there, right below us. Shout-outs to Valle. Shout-outs to Boone. Have a wonderful night, guys. 5.
Level Up Series is the Twitter.
Level Up Series. My mistake. Level Up Series.
But yeah, so go to Twitter at Level Up Series if you want to enter. And yeah, just thanks everybody again. And we had an awesome top 8. And coming at you now will be the Street Fighter V top 8. Congratulations to Dynasty and all the competitors. And we'll see you all next time.
Stay safe, y'all.